6, 1. Welcome back to Monday Night Mountaineers. We have a special surprise for you in like 2 minutes, so real quick. On the 24th of this month, November, we'll be at Farmstrong for Dungeons, Dragons, and Drinks. It's the Sunday before Thanksgiving. And then we'll also be, I'm pre-telling you for December, the 29th of December is going to be our other one. That's the Sunday after Christmas. So you get, we're bookending the holidays. That way you can focus in the middle on family, and then on the ends you can come back to friends. Or we are like your gaming family, so we love you.
It's true.
Speaking of loving you, we're also doing a gift tree at the December 1st Marysville Stop and Shop from 11 to 4, so you can come get a tag, come help a family out, come get some Christmas presents for yourself or your families or even your friends. Hey! That's going to be on the 1st, so I think that's all my announcements. We did have a blast the last couple weeks. We've had a couple full weekends. Just yesterday and the day before, we were at the Puget Sound Battleground with the Magic tournaments, sold a lot of gear, made a lot of friends. Samuel did his best but didn't quite get there. But he supported the team just on the Gear Gaming side over at the Tables for Magic. So, and then we also have a video up on the Gear Gaming website where Will and Samuel did a little Magic the Gathering battle, and then I stepped in and Will and I tied. So we need to have a final session at some point. But but you know, we're not just D&D gamers, we're all kinds of gamers. And if you want us to come run your game, we do rent a DM service. So I'm working on like a survey of what you would want for a DM, so we can match you with a perfect DM, a DM matching service, not just renting. But we're here for you. So
a lot of people were really excited about that. So much so that like I left our A-frame sign on the table with 2 of the Rent a DM posters and a bunch of business cards.
Awesome.
And when I came back, there was only 1 Rent a DM poster, so somebody was that excited that they took the poster
with them. I'll order more. It's gonna be fine.
We still have one, but I don't know if they took it to put up in a shop somewhere.
Hopefully it's somewhere in the world, and if you see it, text it to us so that way we know.
Somebody was excited about it.
Yeah.
So
we want to know who's so excited that they took our stuff. So if you see it somewhere in the world, message us.
We won't turn you in.
We're not gonna turn you in. We're just gonna love you for loving us.
Yes.
So and we want to connect. Let's jump into a surprise that we put together just for you. I don't know how to do this.
Ready, go.
sequence.
we put that back together from all over things, and that's so awesome. So we have a little bit of touching up, but that's going to be our entrance sequence for right now.
Heck yeah.
And also, it's brought already some comments on our live stream, so you guys are
Cool.
awesome.
It's good.
Thank
What
you.
confuses somebody though, so maybe we'll
We
talk
have
about
people
that.
watching 2 comments.
We play D&D with Legos. That's just the thing we do. So having our intro, I know it's all up on the wall behind Will. Whenever I DM without a stream, I bring like a Lego map. So that's all. That's what we do. So, anyways, let's just jump right back into Undermountain. We are at level 7.
Oh, wait, smart bundle down. I like blocking some of
That's right.
Jeez. We found some stone giants, and then instead of helping them with whatever they might need help with, we don't even know yet.
We can't
found a
speak
friend.
giant.
I know. We found a friend who's currently going potty. I'm just gonna put him to the side because
He'll be there for a
The
while.
door is locked.
He's
Yeah.
gonna take a really long jump.
Occupied.
I'm not sure we want to go in there anyway.
Yeah. My mouse is being done, but that's fine. It's gonna be great. I'll figure it out. It's like right clicking and left clicking at the same time for everything.
Weird.
Oh no, we're good now. Okay. I just turn on again. That's what you do, right? We
I do.
So we had a new lizard friend who really wanted to eat people, but we didn't find any people to eat yet. He's going to the mouth room. Maybe he'll come back. James, come back to us. And then, oh shoot, yeah, it's fine. We'll figure it out, Bill. So right now I have 2 party members who are investigating a statue, trying to write down the spell on the statue's book. I have 2 party members who are taking all of the boxes out of the room and putting them in the hallway as they empty them out. I think they found like a health potion so
And
far.
health potion.
And singular health potion.
And no mimics.
Hundreds of no mimics. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then a party member who is going through the books that she totally left at home. It's my bad. But is going through them in another book. And a party member who fell asleep on the giant's chair and then has no idea where the rest of the party is. So,
So I got a long rest?
For those of you just watching, his character has Dean have narcolepsy.
yes, Bill has narcolepsy. Sorry, I gotta get in character now. Brah has narcolepsy, which we've decided because he's always just a little bit late, so I always just make him fall asleep. And then he wasn't here last session, so he just crawled up into the giant's chair and took a nap. So, who do we want to start with? Hey, bro, let's get you to the party, huh?
Okay.
All right, so you wake up from your
Start it.
long nap. You're in the giant's chair. Actually, let me go remind you where you were. Let me put you there
Yes,
too.
please.
I know.
And
It looks like
recenter
you're
when you
really
get a chance.
close, but you know.
Oh, there was that giant, yeah.
No, there was a giant that was doing pickaxe things. There's a kid coming up to us.
You're off a couple seconds.
We got the timing down just right. You don't know where your party is.
They're definitely not at the party.
Definitely
Because
not going towards
Coatrix
the
would never go to the party.
I will
This is gonna be really
look for
interesting.
tracks to see where they
Look for
went
tracks,
out.
great. I'm doing investigation.
Nice.
So, 29.
Right.
It's a good thing you're familiar with caves like the other dark.
Here's the thing about tracks in a stone cave, though.
It's still got a dirt floor, right?
Yeah, no, it's mostly stone. But with your 29 and you're used to now trying to find the party.
Yeah.
Familiar with their crazy
Um,
antics.
You see that they walked to the, if I remember correctly, they walked to the giant, and then they walked, my tea almost supposed to got caught on my finger, walked to the giant, walked north, the party kind of split right here.
Fools.
Or some of them, I know, some tracks go mostly north, and other tracks go due east. Which ones do you follow?
The smaller ones.
Okay, no, yeah. That would be the one due north ones. So you end up at a giant who is just looking around in the
Sneak past him.
sneak past the giant. Cool. There's a floating castle in the sky that's playing some music that I totally turned down earlier. It's getting louder as you get closer to it,
Alright.
or it's not getting louder at all. It's the
I
music.
will skirt wide.
Skirt. There it is. So you're gonna go far away from the giant.
Yeah.
Who has moved a little bit from the castle, I'll say. She's over here now. Floating castle is a tiny castle in the sky, but music's coming from it. And my music's doing the thing where if it's off, it doesn't play, so let me just fix that real quick. Well, you tell me she want to do?
Continue north and try to pick the tracks back up again.
Okay. They go to the giant and then disappear. It's the strangest thing.
Brilliant.
Looks really not shifty or anything.
It looks like the giant ate them.
Maybe.
They all just converge on him and disappear.
Well, they all converge at a certain spot, which the giant's footprints. You're so good at this, so you see that the giant's footprints were in one place. So the giant footprints. There's like some giant footprints here. All the party walks up to it, and then poof, and then the giant footprints go off to where the giant currently is.
Is the giant look wounded?
Nope, not hurt at all. The party did a terrible job.
Yeah. I don't believe that they did that bad of a job, so I will reveal myself
Okay.
and hail said giant.
Hello, giant.
Yeah, I don't speak giant,
I
so I'll try undercommon maybe.
Sure. What are you gonna say in undercommon to the giant?
Hello. Let's see how it responds.
She kind of looks at you and goes back to looking at stones and the ground.
Did you
Doesn't seem
see a group of people go by here?
She doesn't quite seem to understand you.
Try common.
Okay.
Same thing.
She doesn't seem to understand you. You can act it out for me.
I sure could.
It was thrilling. The pantomime's wrong.
Hey, technically it worked, because me and you acted out
We
what we
did,
wanted,
yeah.
and we got what we wanted.
What did I have? Five others. So hold up, five. Other people.
Okay. She kind of goes,
And then shrug my shoulders. Yeah. Look around.
and then she pantomimes throwing something into the air. She takes like a rock and like throws it up. And then she also makes like, and then like makes like bird wings flap. And then point to the castle again.
Angels in the outfield already?
What?
Angels in the outfield already? Bottom of the ninth?
80 feet.
Yeah, not getting there.
She's gonna put her hand down, like laced. Like you could step into it if you wanted to.
Insight?
Does she mean me harm?
Yeah. 11.
You have no idea what she's trying to do here. She could hurt you or she could throw you. We're not
There is
sure.
also a rope, but not.
Didn't attack me yet.
that
There's
so-
a rope.
Yeah, we left it.
Oh, okay. There also might be a rope dangling, I'm not sure.
All the way
A
down?
string.
I don't think it was all the way down.
It wasn't. It was 50 feet down.
50 feet down, so it's 30 feet up.
But isn't it also shrunk too, because it's
Oh,
right
yeah,
at the house?
they
So it's
live
like,
there.
There's a string.
It's a string and then it like...
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know if you see it. It's
Yeah.
hanging there, but I don't know.
All right, I'll trust her
Okay.
and put my foot in her hand.
She
Hasn't
throws you
attacked
up.
me yet.
Nope.
So.
She throws you up and you do a dexterity saving throw
Please catch
with
the rope.
advantage because there is a rope there you can climb as you get closer.
Okay, 23.
Okay. So you're hurled up. The castle gets bigger and bigger and bigger exponentially as you fly towards it, and all of a sudden there's like this big rope right there that you grab onto, and you can pull yourself up into the main
Nice.
entrance.
Well, I can try it.
You can try to pull yourself. I'll give it to you.
All right.
There are. What are? Oh, that's not me. How do I keep you on forever? I'll just open it. You're in an entryway with 4 pillars, things that are dusting, and then
Brother Duster.
1 empty bottle left on one of them, or did you take all 4? Nothing happened, so you left them there, I think.
No, I
Right?
took them. I wrote them down.
Okay.
In an entryway with feather
Yeah, like
dusters
they're
that are
like-
doing their own
They're
thing.
dusting, and
Yeah.
there's 4
Nice.
of them individually.
No, I took
doing
all 3.
this. Okay.
There's 1 empty bottle.
Okay, that's what I thought. So 1 empty bottle there.
We'll investigate the empty bottle.
All right. It's you open it and nothing happens.
Nice. Look around. Anything else in the room?
You want to swap us to the other view?
I suppose I gotta grab Bill though. Hold on. Come on, bro. Let's go. Copy. Paste.
I guess now that I'm up here too, I will be we'll go back stealthy, trying to be, hood up and trying to be quiet as I poke around.
Okay. So there's a door on the opposite side which is still open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then through that directly through you see a smashed door.
No, the smash door is around.
Oh, I thought you tried to smash this one too.
No.
Okay, never mind. There's a closed door that's not smashed.
It was locked, so we moved on.
You can probably hear a bunch of noise coming from the right. Like furniture moving.
Yeah.
No, twist and lift at the same time in a jerking motion.
Yes.
This one's not a mimic, though.
Poke my head out and see what's out in the hall.
To the right, you hear or you see two of your party members moving furniture. They have like chests and boxes that they're removing from a room and piling in the hallway and then going back for more.
Alright. Well, I can see them.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to message Lilith.
Okay.
I don't know where she's at, but...
With message, it can go through walls as long as you're familiar with the person. Or is that scry or
Ooh, that's a good question.
You point your finger toward a creature with range and whisper a message. The target hears the message. You can cast it through solid objects if you're familiar with the target. And,
Hey, I was right.
And know it is beyond the barrier.
Oh, okay. No. Roll. I don't know what you're gonna roll. Roll a d8.
One out anyway. 3.
Okay, so you point like vaguely northwest and cast message. Maybe she's over there, and you hear nothing.
Well, if they're coming out of the room, I'll reveal myself and
Okay.
go over to them and see what's happening. Hey guys.
Gentlemen. Not like
What am I, a sundial?
we're a family friendly-ish show.
Unhood.
Whatever.
Sort of.
Second session in 2 days that one of my characters been propositioned.
I know, right?
What are you guys doing?
Checking for mimics.
Works better with the big blunt object, I thought.
But there might be valuables inside the boxes.
It works better with the big blunt object, I thought.
Well, we found a
Again.
fragile glass bottle full of red liquid.
Well, don't break it.
I continue to move boxes.
Also, I had to put a tally in my book of people that have put the party in jeopardy. Big mark for me. Knocked down a door, and it was pretty enthusiastic about not doing that.
Can I hear Ross speaking from down the hall?
Do a perception check.
That would be 19.
Sure.
I will put my books back into my bags
Okay.
and walk over to Ra.
All right. You're out. Up
Hey,
through.
there you are.
And there you are, little one.
Oh, it's good to see you.
Yes.
It's been
Sorry.
very interesting time since you've been gone.
Sounds like it. You should fill me in while we figure out what's going on around here.
It's a lame party. Is this how people party? Like,
This is not how my kind parties.
no, how do your kind party? Tell me this thing.
Lots of alcohol.
Oh, that's how my kind parties. I mean, like, you stab a couple guys in the process, but, you know.
Everybody!
You shouldn't use bow and arrows while you're drunk. It's a bad idea.
It's just personal experience.
No.
I'm not there.
I want to believe people. What's my insights?
15.
13. Probably.
Raw. What appears once in an hour, twice in a blue moon, and never in sunshine?
The way you said that was beautiful.
I have no idea.
Oh, you don't?
Oh, you don't, you say? Soul's so happy right now. It's like, I'm not as dumb as I think. I found a portal, one of the ones that we found elsewhere. I think it's safe. I went through it. So.
And then you came back?
Yeah. Well, I'm talking to you now.
But I meant, like, where did it take you?
Room.
Reach out. Okay. Yep, you're here. Didn't do that.
Anything interesting in the room?
No, it was a lame room.
So you just came back without exploring any?
Yeah.
You're not missing anything?
Reasonably.
Added things.
Right.
Nope. I went through again.
No ill effects.
I
It looks fine.
die the second time, unless I did, and this is
Only
just...
Have all your money on you?
Yeah, I checked that. And my stabbing stuff. I've bled a little too, so I didn't, like, get turned into something else, so...
Where's the rest of the
Where's
party?
the portal?
Oh. Open the door.
You're saying, oh.
Point to the end of the room that we've been taking chunks out of. I imagine that there's a...
Oh, over there.
Over there.
You cannot solve the mystery that I've presented to you. The way is shut.
The dead cave ass.
Well, sounds fine to me.
Oh, darn it.
What was the riddle?
That was the riddle. You know the whole thing.
I know, but what was it again?
I'm gonna.
The letter O.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No, that's the answer. I'm gonna pause the riddle team.
Yep.
And go back to the magic attempting. So you've realized it's gonna take you longer than you thought to write this down with your level of magic.
Yeah.
Do you want to just have something different to get this spell for later?
Yeah, I will pull out some parchment and I will attempt to do a detailed rubbing of the spell so
Okay.
that I can potentially try to learn it when I'm high enough,
Can I try to climb up there and help him?
when I'm experienced
sure.
enough.
With advantage. What is this? I don't even know.
Watch, he copied the word down wrong and like he got some dark ritual
No,
instead.
a wizard can take the rubbing of a spell. It doesn't even have you have a check for that. Isn't that amazing?
Okay, cool.
So with advantage, you get it. Let's roll it anyways.
If it's an Arcana, that's
Sure.
a 23.
Yeah, you do a great
Okay,
job
okay.
of getting the spell onto a piece of paper, and I assume you're like folded and put
Yeah.
in your book somewhere.
Put it back in my bag of holding
Yeah, make
so it
sure
doesn't
it's
get
safe.
damaged or anything like that.
Because nothing in the bag of holding will damage it.
Oh, definitely not.
Okay.
Alright,
You heard some talking in the hallway.
climb back down and look at Coraline. Where the hell is this party?
I don't know. We just got up here.
We're up here for a lot longer. You guys didn't find anything?
We were exploring room by room.
We need to find that homunculus again.
Yes, we do. But let's go get everybody first.
Smash it in the face this time. I'm sure it doesn't get away.
They got away?
Yeah. Well,
You're not even in there with us right now.
You can't be until it's the ones that
Exactly. Alright,
Once every
then
6 seconds.
Coraline and I will head back towards
the
the...
group.
Okay, I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
There you go.
Soul,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Checking for
What in
mimics.
the
I'm
world?
gonna throw it up on you. No.
Okay, I could... There's a much faster way to do this.
Without setting off Morty's stabby bits.
Yes.
Okay.
Just don't smash doors.
That doesn't solve the trunk issue.
Maybe it was because you attacked the homunculus.
I'll pull... Actually, the statue inside had the spell on it, so I'm fairly certain when he smashed down the door, that's what caused the Morty stabby bits, as he put it.
Sure.
Either way.
Why are you so concerned about the homunculus? Don't you have somebody that wants bits and pieces of it?
We could have had a different one. Or
They're very rare.
Or we could have just had it come along with us, and then if it died in battle, helping us, then have taken the parts we needed.
So random homunculus
Squishiness is better than us murdering it?
soul's
Not
well-being.
collecting the parts this second is gonna make us get the scroll any faster.
Is there more that we need?
I don't know, my book's in the back. There was a couple other items that we needed.
But this was one of the harder ones to find, if I understand right, so...
I'm gonna go up to that next door to the north there and
People are concerned about
friggin'
the
opening it.
We are.
Ah,
Well, you know.
I've got the wand that makes the big boom and just
Well,
I could cast this in there and then all the trunks would just catch
oh,
fire.
thank God! I thought you lost it there, and were going to entrust me with the bang stick.
No!
I'm glad we're on the same page.
Oh no! And once I say oh and the portal opens and we all like,
You're in the hallway still, but
I'm in there.
I know, but it doesn't. You're in the hallway, so it doesn't
That's
open.
fine.
But
Oh, okay.
all right. You go to the next door.
yeah.
Okay.
Boss, portal.
Did you figure out how to activate it?
Yep.
Did you figure out where it goes?
No idea.
I think we need to check out the rest of this place before we need to worry about the portal. We can always come back to it, provided that this place doesn't go crashing down.
Fair enough. I went through the portal and I'm fine. So.
Okay, your definition of fine and the definition of fine.
There's a difference?
Yes.
Oh. What's the definition of fine? Like the alchemist.
It's similar in nature. Well, he's rattle his brain around that. I'll just wanna-
Sit down, you give me an actual riddle and just like,
Is the answer O?
It might be.
Can I get a vowel?
What are you doing with that trunk?
Do you walk into this room? Do you listen at
Just
it?
open the door.
Okay, a bell rings, and there's two things that climb to the floor a little bit. Ting, ting, ting. But you're in what looks like a dining room.
Two things fell to the floor.
I'll go up with him.
You know perception check if you want to see what they are.
It's like an upside down room.
Maybe it's a downside up or
15.
It's two copper coins.
They fell to the ground.
Yep.
Where did they fall?
Like just right on your feet. Not on your feet, but like near them.
So when I opened the door, they fell.
that did happen to us.
So I recognize... That's weird. That happened to us in the other room. With the homunculus.
Not that.
No, it was the junk room that happened.
Oh. Okay. That happened to us in another room. There was just junk in it.
Is there anything moving in this room?
A few moments after you open the door, yes. There are some trays of food, some wine glasses, some plates that float out of the northern door and then begin sitting themselves on the table. It looks like there's probably unseen servants setting a feast up.
Oh, Stanley, it's your family reunion.
He goes and starts helping.
I want to
Summon Stanley?
I want to ask Tyriela if she sees anything.
Yeah, there's 6 of them.
Do they look like Stanley?
Do you do that in your head or do you do that loud?
I did that loud.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, I don't really know what Stanley looks like. Is he here?
Stanley, are you there?
Okay. Is there anything on the plates?
Yeah, delicious food. Delicious looking food, you don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. I will go up to a plate of food and
Okay.
I'll try some.
Alright.
I'm watching closely.
Okay. Do a... No. It's delicious. It's like chicken, roast chicken, delicious little drumstick. There's
Okay.
some Can you stand
In the
by?
chair,
Yeah.
after taking a bite, I'm gonna
Okay.
and then fall over. I'm gonna
Alright.
performance it out.
Kind of inside that
You're not there.
Not
I
there.
don't know. I figured out to follow up north, and
You,
then
you don't
say
say
anything.
these words. You're checking out whatever.
That's a 4.
Okay. So you
So it's just
see
in that
right
bed.
through his ruse.
that was a really poor faint death.
Look, are you stating that you're walking up to the room?
I want to go to the door north
Okay.
of that. Actually.
Oh, okay. So you're not even
Does
there
it
at all.
produce an aroma?
Yeah, smells like food.
I'll walk in and eat some
I
stuff.
may not make it past the door while following Lilith then.
So you're gonna follow Lilith and go,
Yeah.
okay.
Food?
So there's some food here. It's really good too.
It's like rich people food.
Oh. Head over that way.
Alright, Lilith, or who do I have left? Tom now, what are you doing?
Yeah, there's something that smells good.
Alright, Lilith, are you listening at the door or just walking in?
Is it a stone or a wood door?
What?
Alright, well listen first. 18.
It's a lot of clanging going on in there. Clanging and banging, some pots and pans maybe.
It's probably where all the unseen servants are coming from.
I didn't really look in the other room though, so I wouldn't know. I'm gonna just like crack the door open a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And look inside.
What's happening right now? My polygon reveal is showing me a movement thing. Neat.
Are the
That's
copper coins still on the
great.
floor? Because I'll grab them.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm kind of broke at the moment.
Well, it's a room that I
You're
can show
infinitely
you.
richer than you were just a moment ago.
Try refreshing.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the mouse or the.
Oh.
Is it the room where all the unseen servants
Sorry.
are getting foods a plate from?
Might
Like
need
food
batteries.
room?
Maybe I should. I'll just do that real quick. Yeah, it looks like a kitchen. I should at least explain this to you. So there's tables, stoves, cauldrons, cooking utensils, food, and various states of preparation. All of it appears fresh. There's cupboards around. There's
Technical difficulties.
I know, right? Oh, something worked though. No, that's the wrong thing. There we go.
There's a door to the south. I'm assuming there's a door to the south.
There is a door to the south. There's also 2 doors across the way from you. There we go.
Hey.
I'm gonna grab a plate of food that looks done
Actually,
and delicious.
something's gonna like try to elbow you out of the room before you can walk into it too far. You're just gonna get pushed away.
I'm gonna push back. Like, do I need
Strength check.
a strength check?
Mhm.
It's like a saving throw.
Yeah.
16.
Okay. It's you're pushed closer to the door.
Does the invisible thing have like a tray in it at all in his hand?
It's got like a ladle. Like it looks like maybe a unseen kitchen ladle. Like a.
Is this room well lit?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna try to push back one more time.
Okay.
10.
Thanks. More batteries. She or they. We don't know. We don't have gender unseen servants. Kind of like like huffs the ladle around and goes back to stirring. She's
Alright,
got
I'm gonna
more
see if
things
there's like
to do.
a plate that looks delicious and cooked. Like that they just have
There's
to
one
take
that floats out into the other room.
before it does. I just wanna like grab
You
it.
want to walk all the way over there and grab it before it walks into the other room?
Yep, and then
Okay. So in the other room, you see the door kind of open, and then Lilith's hand grabs, and then
I'm gonna
door
continue
closes
walking
again.
into the room.
Just ignore her.
And so,
And then I'll go sit next to Brock.
Okay.
before I bite into anything,
Yeah.
I'd like to do channel divinity,
Okay.
because there's creatures that do shit with food that's
Yes.
not fun or exciting.
Okay.
So I want to smell for some fae within 60 feet.
Sure. Smell for Fae.
That's if they're within 60 feet.
Right.
Alrighty.
But is it through walls and stuff?
There's specific densities.
Oh, neat. I'm so glad that's true. All right.
Is that like a fireplace in the east wall there?
Let me
think
find
that-
out in a second.
I think that's windows lookout.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, it's cast.
Yeah.
Okay. You just ding. That's within a certain number of feet, 60 feet, but maybe not through things. You don't. That's level 3. Hold on. You don't sense anything that's fey within 60 feet.
Okay. Any undead or fiends?
No.
Okay. Well, I'll use that for peace of mind. Not gonna go wandering in the Feywild. Neat. Then I would eat.
Okay. We have a lovely feast here.
Is there anything that would not spoil for a day or two?
There's a couple like
Breads.
cracker snacks. Yeah.
I'm gonna pocket
Is there
some
water?
of that stuff.
Yes. Also
would-
ale.
I would drink like water and top off my water skin
Okay.
from it as well.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Better to have fresh water than like have to draw it from questionable sources.
Yeah.
The crackers,
I'm gonna take
bread.
some of that ale.
Okay.
Not a lot to do, John.
Just like a little bit. Yeah.
I'm gonna take it, drink it.
I should put you guys actually around the table here. You're just sort of standing. There you go. There's the table.
It's
Good
cute.
food.
It is.
Haven't had a hot meal in a while.
It is delicious.
Oh, you're finally joining us?
For now.
Keep dinner conversations civil. So is this a normal person party sans the stabbing?
No, this is still boring.
Yeah, like
lots of dancing,
the-
and music,
Okay.
and beer, food.
Nobody's run naked through here. Like, it's
Yeah.
not even a party.
As you say that,
Half these do not. Half these are not a party.
Stanley goes through
We would.
I mean, technically, yes.
But we can't see you.
I have a spell for that.
You have any tattoos? You ever been at a party and got a tattoo?
How would you get one at a party?
Stories!
It's like the worst place to get a party. There's no
have a
sanitation there.
I want to go into the kitchen
Okay.
room and like.
Sorry, everybody started talking.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
She was about to write it down. I have a few, mainly some to remember my family by, and some of important events from that I wanted to get tattooed from when Braun and I have been together.
I don't want to hear this story.
There's nothing inappropriate about this story.
No, I get it.
I mean, you
You
just
know,
don't have bra right
Important.
across here.
important moments in your
So,
life.
but you have ragrets, right? You know ragrets, right?
Ross, give you enough. It's not a fireplace, so off the side it looks like it's crenellations that kind of look out over the drop.
How high?
You are 80 feet, but you it feels like a lot higher.
I'll open this door.
Okay. So I'm sorry, into the kitchen or the one directly to your right?
The one that I'm facing.
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. In the building.
Never really had food this nice.
I know.
You say you've never had food
As you
this
open
way?
this
I'm
looks like
asleep.
like a wine cellar, but not really a cellar, you know. Like it's still an actual building. But as you walk in, this is jars, decanters, casks, and bottles containing all manners of liquids lined the sagging wooden shelves. Beverages from the mundane to the exotic can be retrieved from these and are replenished thanks to some spells that I shouldn't tell you about.
Which one of these looks the most exotic?
Whoa! Do a what's a wine check? History check.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can reroll that. 21.
Nice. That's a far cry from the 20 you rolled earlier. From on the, let's say, the top right corner, there's a really, really dusty one that looks like it's from the far reaches of Faerun. Not Faerun, that's a wrong location here. But that looks like it's probably the most exotic.
I will definitely mage hand that down
Okay.
and put it into my bag of holding.
Okay.
And then after it goes in there for about a minute, recall it and make sure it's still there.
Just give me 1 second.
Okay. Not sure.
I know.
Pilfering wine.
Hey,
So here's what it says. They quickly evaporate if removed from the castle, and your bag of holding is a separate pocket dimension. So
okay.
as you bring it back, it's empty.
But does it show back up on the shelf?
Not yet.
Well, then I'll go to the next
Okay.
lowest one.
So there's plenty out in the.
Nope.
Alright.
I want to drink this exotic
Must be
stuff.
The good
stolen
stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
The good stuff.
There's something
Yeah.
you can guarantee is exotic. It's
Yeah.
just
Shelf.
whatever ended up on
Do you-
It
there.
also could be poisonous.
Yeah. Do you put that bottle back, the one you drank, or the one you put in the bag of holding?
If the bottle looks cool, I'm going to
Yeah.
keep the bottle.
Okay, so you keep the bottle that you just drank.
Yeah.
Okay, and what about the empty one?
If it looks cool,
Okay.
I'll keep it.
Okay, they both look pretty cool.
Okay.
I can't describe wine bottles very well. But
That's
they
fine.
look super good.
Okay.
Exciting.
I'll keep them. I mean, they're
The
bottles.
labels
Yeah,
are.
the labels are
Yeah.
well
Noteworthy.
done because there's no printing.
I might
you
know a collector that would want those bottles.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Coraline,
Yes.
you tell stories. What is the greatest story that you'll tell of our battles down here so far?
I think the aboleth. Just how old it was and that it had sort of a godlike status to other creatures. I think that was probably the most influential creature we've encountered. And beat.
What would you title your performance?
The God Killers.
So you mean the like God killers?
Hey, how many people do you know have seen one? Exactly.
5.
I mean, if they've seen one and they're being controlled by it to go interact with the world, then probably a lot more than you know. If they're god-like entities.
But if they're being controlled by it, are they even going to say anything?
Well, that's the point. Is you might have seen them, so you don't know what your actual count is.
Most people aren't going to challenge you on it. They're just going to be in awe.
That's why it's a story. So what have you found down here, like, magical that you're most attached to them? Is just the greatest. That's what I thought.
Although I have to say, this is my favorite. Second are these, and I'll pull out the scimitars. I love scimitars.
You and your swords.
Well, yeah. Sword fighting is an art form. Tyriulai. T-E-A-R-U-L-A-I.
So,
Yo.
what is the earliest memory you have?
Bright ball in the sky.
That's the earliest thing you remember is the sun?
Yeah.
I don't want to like look at his eyes.
Okay, what's the earliest eventful memory?
Bright ball in the sky got farther away. Hit the
It was
ground.
gonna be like
I fell out of a tree.
Oh, you hit the ground. I thought you said it hit the ground. I was concerned.
why were you in
That-
the tree?
As I'm
Aren't
passing
you
back
in a
here,
tree?
Was this?
I was in the jungle. And there
I
was
wasn't sure
Yeah.
if you were doing it to escape from something or just for the fun of it.
No, there was a tree and I fell off of it.
How is that eventful?
This
The
is
ball in the sky got farther away from me.
Tom,
No,
this
you
is
got
so
farther
weird.
away from it. It stayed where it was. You moved closer to it. You got farther away from it.
Yeah, but when you're
And really that
see it that way.
If you could go back in time and change one thing about your life, what would it be?
Go back to Mbala and kill Nana Pui Pui before she slaughtered them.
Go back to.
MBALA.
That one place.
You know, you
And
could just write his
kill.
home and kill the hag.
Kill.
And kill
Coach
the hag.
the next room is
Got
similar,
it.
but it's a pantry instead of a wine storage.
Mbala's not my
Same
home.
magic.
I've actually said where I'm from a couple times.
I wrote them all.
Nobody's
Pass that
listening.
down to Grace, please.
They can't pronounce it. They just assume any location
Now
you say
I
is
know
your
it.
home. Anything that's foreign. It's like, yep, that's where he's from.
Where's Coach? Oh, Coach is already gone.
He's not there.
The food keeps flowing, the drinks keep getting refilled, the
I'll make my way back to the.
Coach returns.
So we don't
This
talk
Lilith.
about a whole lot of stuff there, Lilith, but do you have a guiltiest pleasure that you've never told me about?
Oh, I have lots of guilty
Tesla.
pleasures. The question is, do you really want to hear them?
It's a tough choice. What's your guiltiest pleasure? If you're up here, I'll
Oh,
You two are way too chummy for my
I
liking.
usually put ones for her back, but I kept that one.
I know.
For some reason.
I usually have a hard time asking questions to Rod too. I'm always like, I feel like I already know this question. Ask me again later.
For the group's
Yes.
experience too. Alright, what do you do?
Tom, you summon a lot of creatures. Which one are you most intrigued by?
Intrigued?
Fascinated.
I know everything there is to know about each one of these
And
creatures.
which one's your favorite?
They're all just manifestations of a spirit.
It's getting deep.
They,
Okay.
Like sometimes, yeah.
So I get they're not real animals, but do you have a favorite animal? Like real ones?
Never give anybody a straight answer.
a mouse.
A mouse.
I know, I was saying that in character.
Oh, gotcha.
I was leaning over to Bra, being like,
Lilith,
Onto those for a while.
coins on the table. What decision would the party have to make in order for you to split and leave?
that would be an easy one. And that'd be a
Killing a
choice.
homunculus.
Alright.
Thank goodness we didn't do that.
That's easy. You'd have to side with this demon drow.
There's demon drow.
I mean, yes. There absolutely is. They're called driders.
It's
Didn't we
not
call one of
literal
those
demon drow. Just like, it was just totally like, do you want it to be so literal?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, it's have to be so ambiguous?
Those treacherous drow.
Ah, there we can agree. Except for zzz, brr. Yeah, that one.
Apparently.
It's been a long time since you've talked about him. I forgot how to say his name.
Drizzt.
Drill bit, got it.
On that note,
What's a drill?
Lilith is gonna start walking.
Piece of
Where are you
metal.
going?
Wood on the end of it.
Oh, she's gonna be
Spin it
like,
around, makes a hole.
she wants to get to where the party's at. So
Okay.
she's gonna head out to the door. Be like, you guys coming? I know Coraline, you're ready for that party.
Yeah, let's go. I've eaten enough,
So
I guess.
you're trying to find a party?
I mean, this food
Yeah,
is
there's
really
music
good,
and,
though.
like,
They had fireworks
We went to
earlier.
buy that
I'm gonna,
earlier,
like,
didn't we?
Fill one hand with food,
The other
put my
day?
sword in the other one, because
We
this is the best food I've ever had. I was
there
a
was
slave,
fireworks
so
earlier.
like,
This is well-made food.
like
Well,
this
we
is
were
the
down
food
below,
that the people
and
that
the
slaved
fireworks
me.
went off.
This
and
is
so
what they ate.
Coraline and I convinced the giants to get us up here.
Speaking of that one, That one can throw really far.
Well, it is really big.
She threw us even farther. What?
Wanna try some?
What is it?
Really exotic drink.
Hey! Thanks.
Sugar piss.
Quick.
No.
Oh.
I tried to throw me.
This is far from the land of Icewind Dale.
Coraline and Lilith, where are you guys going?
North.
Okay.
I'll follow.
Alright.
And the first door I see, I will.
Other than the one you already went through?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking. There's one on your left.
No,
It's
look
starting to
at
sound like the people in my other game, which is like
the one on the left, right there.
exploits.
Okay. Oh wait, the one on your left as soon as you left?
No,
To
like
my
left right now.
The next closest door.
Just checking.
No,
I was just,
I
there
guess
was
that
one that
was-
you didn't know where it went.
Uh,
I was letting you not metagame for a second here. Are you listening at it or just go in?
No, we're going in.
yeah.
Okay, you're feeling really brave right now.
I want to open the door slowly and see if because there's been
We
a
get-
pattern of coins,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I want to see if there's coins on where they're coming from, if they're falling from the door,
Okay.
a little.
Can we get a little more down the hallway?
I suppose,
The
but
rest
not
of
until
us
I reveal it, so give me a second. I
Okay.
already got the most of it set up.
Okay.
As you open this door
I haven't
slowly,
touched anything.
no tipping tink happens, but there is this waft of dry clay that comes from the room, which is opened right. Oh, come on, room. Alright, I'll read it here.
Hey, while we catch up to them, is there anything that we've done that you particularly regret?
There we go.
Any person that we've stabbed to death, or thing that we broke on accident?
We can't see the rest
Can't
of
think
the
of
hallway.
anything off the top of my head. No.
Yeah, you should ask for
I'll
it.
keep it in mind.
It's not a big
You
deal.
said you'd get to it in a
If
minute.
anything was
Yeah.
weighing
You said
on
you'd
your
get to it in a minute. so-
conscience.
Yeah, I did ask.
Nope.
Like north.
I'll get there.
Oh, okay.
Gosh, one thing at a time. Try to listen to the side conversation, make sure I know who's doing what. Okay. Can I explain the room yet, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe.
In the southern wall, there's a stone oven built in, and then there's blocks and blocks, dozens of 5-pound blocks of dried clay, and several stone molds stacked on shelves in the middle of the room.
What do the molds look like they are for?
They
Our people.
do an investigation check. They're people. Chris, I'm gonna say your spell's 10 minutes. Your detect magic, right?
Mhm.
I'm gonna say it hasn't quite died yet. That's gonna die soon. You can tell an aura of transmutation magic around the oven.
15.
This is probably used to
Columns.
I don't know. Maybe golems. Let me read the other room because that might tell me what for.
I'll go up and check out the oven then. Is there any clay in any of the bricks? Or molds?
That's what
Um,
Lilith's looking at.
a lot of dry clay, but none that are in the molds. But you do, as you go through the other room, there's piles of tiny interlocking clay bricks that again have transmutation magic. They can be, they look like they can be like clicked together, kind of like Legos.
Weird.
I would like to try to figure out the purpose of these particular bricks. What would I have to do? Like, I want to take two of them apart
Sure.
and then like put them back together.
Sure.
Maybe watch the magical aura, see if anything happens.
While he does that, I totally
Yeah.
want to pack clay into one of the molds and
That's fun.
stick it in the oven and light
Sure.
the oven.
Sure, why not? Let's do an Arcana check for you, and then Lilith, you just do the thing.
An Arcana?
No, you just do it. You pack them together
Oh.
and you put them in the oven.
16?
Okay.
And I ignite the oven.
What are you doing?
You.
I want to see what this makes.
So as you take them apart and put them together again, like the aura doesn't change, but it kind of like encapsulates them, like as they grow together.
Okay.
Like there's a little aura around them. You feel like with your knowledge of clay creatures, maybe if you put this together, you can animate it for a time. You can make something.
I
and then-
will make myself a little clay golem then.
Okay,
I'll
so
start-
you take the little Lego clay bricks and
Start building myself a little clay.
Yeah.
I'll make a clay soul.
okay. You're gonna use all those bricks?
How does it take all of them?
Checking. Yeah, it would take all of them.
Yes, then I'll use all of them.
Okay. Actually, it would take about half. Sorry.
Okay, then I'll use half.
You're
Just baked.
Yeah, I'm baking it right now. I like to
Yeah.
start from scratch, not use other people's bricks.
Whatever.
Okay, so you make a little thing. Do you just make it and say, there we go, or something? What do you do when you finish?
So, come look at this.
Follow me around and protect me.
It kind of nods.
Soul, I'm in danger!
And then
Only attack what I tell you to attack.
it nods again. Lilith, you successfully make a bit of rock blocks. Good job.
I walk back out and there's this clay thing.
What
Is that?
Did I make enough to
It
make
looks
something?
kind of like soul.
Vaguely.
Sure.
Okay.
What did you do?
Without the
I want to
tattoos.
shape like a dog, like a
Okay,
like
yeah,
a
you can
wolf.
make a small dog.
Like a wolf or a
Yeah.
dog. Or something.
What are you doing?
Soul spotted
build a little dog.
leopard. Soul clay leopard.
Like I had a pet dog growing up. It died when our village was, overrun. Because I made this in its image.
I made this in Soul's image.
How well does that look like Soul?
Let's see here. So, Trix, I need you to do a performance check.
17.
Okay, it looks kind of like Soul. Like it, you
Oh,
can
18.
tell.
18.
You can clearly pick him out. Like
It's got dreadlocks.
Does it have,
It's got
does it have
dreadlocks.
a clay, like a sword like Soul?
Yeah,
Sure.
Even? Yeah.
Sure.
Oh my god, that is amazing!
It's a little bit smaller
And all of a
than
sudden, I
Soul.
totally forgot that I'm pissed off at you for a second.
Okay, just for a little bit. Do you also want to roll a one for your dog?
Yes.
Why are you mad at me?
I really
I
don't
didn't say out
think
loud I was
he's
mad
gonna
at you.
like
I
it.
said just like my demeanor
Oh.
is like. You should know why I'm mad. I should have shaped it up to a little ridiculous.
Right? What is it? So wait. We can create anything?
I'm already
I guess.
right?
Yeah, for-
Why
16.
don't we make a homunculus?
Okay, there's a nice little dog.
Because I don't think it works like that.
But we don't know for sure.
Isn't that thing still made of clay, not made of homunculus?
Correct.
Or made of soul?
I don't know how it works. I'm asking.
No, it won't work like that.
Doesn't make
Soul,
sense.
check this thing out!
I think Soul's still in the. Oh, you said you were catching up.
Yeah, we as a group went
And then I tell the
to
dog to stay by my side.
All right, so as you walk in,
Yeah, so
I'm
I'm
assuming that's what you're
like
doing.
drinking my cup of water. It's like, okay,
Oh, no.
now we're gonna.
melt his face.
One face.
Okay.
All right, he found something. Time for me to do my bodyguard job.
Yeah, so there's so
been
right
replaced.
behind Boss Man is a golem that looks like you.
Spear tackle it.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Don't attack. And I'll tell the golem not to attack.
Okay.
So
20.
yeah, just a straight strength is gonna be 20. Like not natural, but modified.
Hold on, let me fill up the clay golem real quick. Just-
Why did you do that?
It's
I made it.
just like push it off of me. Need more water.
No, it's just fine.
20 hits.
I need more water. Okay. Glad that I'm
Two tackle damage?
Sure.
I mean, you tackled it to the ground, you said, so.
Yeah, no, and then it progressed after, like, the conversation progressed after
Okay.
that.
So you tackled it to the ground. You're
Then-
holding it there.
Well,
We
he's
rolled off
Need
of it.
water. Okay, you came off.
Yeah,
you're, a
no,
little,
he's-
you're a little sticky. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I would go and get a drink of water. So I had flashbacks to getting freaking punched by the clay golem and not feeling so hot. So
Okay.
So your reaction was to immediately hurl yourself at the next clay figure that you saw.
I'm not very smart.
I'm over here like training my dog to like sit, boy, lay down, roll over.
Sure.
Do I have an idea how long the magic is going to last?
I don't know if you would know that.
Okay.
You can do an Arcana at disadvantage.
Okay.
I'm gonna move to the door across the hall because this is just.
Okay.
That's a 12.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Could be a day, could be a 30 minutes. We're not sure. Guess we'll find out by finding out. Coraline is across the hall. Coraline, as you go across the hall, you do see more of the hallway that's directly north of this room. It looks like there's a stairwell. Or staircase, sorry, going up.
Quick check this room and then leave
Okay.
the door upstairs.
Alright.
I'll follow Coraline since I apparently upset Soul by making a clay soul.
You open this
Yes.
slowly. Ding, 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 ding.
Pick up. How much did I get?
Gold coin. I know. And in here is gold coin. There are empty bookshelves lining the walls, and carnations looking out below.
Empty. Not a single book in the room.
Not a single book in the room.
Well, go for the stairs.
Okay.
I'll catch up to her. Come on, boy.
All right. So you and your
Got my
puppy.
side.
There's a
Coach Rick says-
door in the back of this room.
There's a door in the back of this room.
Have we been in the room that's adjacent yet?
You don't know this, but Coach Rick went in and that's where he made the clay golem and then came out with it. Do you want to go check it out?
Poke my head in and make sure there's nothing crazy in there.
There's stacks of bricks. There looks like it's about half full.
I'll go out the back side of that room then, since they're running upstairs and we haven't fully explored this whole with my clay soul.
Clay soul. Tom, you said you're gonna stick your head through.
Yeah, I mean, I
Coach Rick's
guess
out the other door.
if they're going that way, I'm assuming it's safe.
Okay, so you go through the clay brick room.
And I'll head down the hallway towards the stairs.
When you say down the hallway.
North.
He means up.
I
Sorry,
know,
whatever.
I know.
Towards the unexplored section of the hallway.
Alright,
Toy
so
Soul. I
three
don't
of
think
you,
he did.
and then Lilith and Coraline and the puppy are going upstairs. And then Sol and Bra. You probably, Sol, I'm assuming you didn't let Bra Man
You
go
were
in
still
that
in
clay
there.
golem.
Yeah, I was watching that spectacle.
Yeah.
I watched the puppy go around the corner.
Okay.
What the heck happened in here?
I don't know either.
There's so much things.
Adding to the party,
Apparently.
to the group.
Okay.
So is
There's
that
split, so which one?
part of party etiquette to make effigies of people and have them fight to the death instead of risking life and limb like a normal person?
I've never been to a party, I don't know.
Already.
Alright, so you're hanging out, got it. Girls and puppy go upstairs. As you walk upstairs, this is about all you can see from your current position. Let me read what this says real quick. These are well-appointed halls, it says. Long purple rugs with gold trim, wood frame portraits of wizards that you probably can't quite see yet, sorry. And then a door across from you.
Probably
One
locked.
door, stone door. Just makes a difference if I check the door before just opening it.
Yeah. This appears to be a stone door, sure.
We'll walk up to it at least.
Okay.
Sit, boy. Stay.
It is locked, and we'll go back to the boys. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I don't want to get them too far ahead, so people will yell at me. All right, you go check out. Are you gonna go open this door in the corner?
I'll make clay soul go open the door.
Oh, okay.
I'll go into the oven room, see what's in there.
Lots of clay bricks, but not as many as there were before.
It's supposed to be where the
You can make a clay villa.
You can make a clay anything you wanted.
So there's an oven There's clay, so you put a clay bun in the oven, and little clay babies come out.
That's what it looked like to me. Well, I didn't see it happen. I just saw the aftermath.
This is an allegory for life and how some people should not reproduce.
Clay Soul opens the door. Ding, ding, ding.
What
This is
denomination?
Huh?
What denomination?
It's a silver.
A silver piece?
As he opens it, this is a clean and bare room.
Clean and bare room?
Clean and bare, not like a bear.
I was going with it.
You really have to clarify.
Yes, because this group. You know.
Clean shaven.
Are those windows?
They're the same one as you've been all the way through, like looking out over
They
the
look
fans.
they look a little weird.
People turn into bears when they enter?
Ooh, let's try.
Nothing in here at all.
Or they get cleaned and turn into bears?
Go around and like
They clean their
make sure the wall. There's like nothing invisible in here.
Investigation.
25.
Nice. Nothing in here at all.
Alright, then we'll go up the stairs.
Alright.
Before I do though, I'd like to go get Soul and Bra and just be like, and Tom and just be like, there's nothing in there, it's empty.
That seems really suspicious.
It really does.
Insight.
No, I thoroughly fucking checked it.
5.
You totally believe him.
All right, must be clean. Is it better?
24.
Nothing in there.
Alright.
Look up.
I'm gonna go down to
Soul.
the bathroom.
Okay.
Knock on the door. Like, hey, lizard dude, we're going upstairs, I think. Hope everything's going all right in
You
there.
hear the noise.
Oh.
You're like, alright, Bob, you're in her.
Okay.
Is he hatching an egg?
It sounds like he dropped an egg on the ground.
That's why you don't
not
eat the bones. Just the flesh. The bones don't pass as easily.
We'll head upstairs with
Okay.
everybody else.
Opening the door.
It's locked still. Just like I said before.
Forgot that.
That's okay, it happens.
Where's Soul? Smash it open.
The last time we did it.
You
No.
weren't there.
No,
You're not
smash.
there with us.
All
Now you are, but
step
this is before.
aside, I'll do it.
Yay! You can open doors.
Hey,
While he's trying to open it.
doing that, check out the floor and around us and make sure there's no discolored or like pressure plates or whatever the hell.
Smart.
Bloodstains.
Okay. So, Tom investigation, and then, Bruh, how are you opening the door? Like, what are you doing?
Okay.
Oh, lockpick. Okay. Yeah. Do
That's
a dexterity check with your proficiency in your these tools. No. Hey, the music stops.
Picks a lock.
This is I'm super proud of this
23.
friggin' thing for continuing to turn off. Okay. 23. I need to find the right door.
No, the left one.
You know,
The incorrect door.
this is still locked. Weird. I know.
To the left, to the left,
Okay.
to the left.
What did you say? What did you get for your check for blood?
It was either an 8 or a 4, I don't recall.
Sure.
But it's
no
modified
blood
zero.
here. It's a nicely red carpet.
I wasn't
purple
checking for
carpet.
blood, I was
sorry.
checking for weird oddities. And
Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
No, then you can even
Well, I was
lift
trying
up
to
the
pick it,
purple
but
rug and there's
that didn't work
nothing
very well.
underneath it.
I'm gonna,
Try again, I guess.
Okay.
Didn't
I'm
work.
gonna check out the walls.
I don't know. I didn't quite get the knack of it yet.
Okay.
And I don't want to open it any other way yet.
Sure.
Okay.
Try this one more time.
while he's doing that, I'm gonna go over and listen to the door on the left side.
Are you sure you're
The
using the
westerly
right
side.
picks?
I'm not.
Well, why don't you use that one? Wouldn't that help?
Maybe.
I feel like rolling twice and then also giving advantage will just make the door open eventually. Do you want me to open the door eventually?
I don't know. Does it open by normal means? Do we need to magically open it?
I can cast the
Soul's
spell
key?
knock. They'll hear it within 300 feet, too.
Yeah, but his doesn't cost a spell slot.
Yeah. That's why I like it.
Okay. Let me.
Little Soul must have had more than 100 hit points because I cast Power Word Kill on it. It didn't die.
The interesting thing about this room is that it tells me that it's locked with no key, but it doesn't tell me to open it. So I'll let you. It's fine. So over time, you're wiggling, it does pop open.
Alright.
Alright.
Good, because I'm not getting any better.
The first one was looked if I had practiced, there was no other way in. Okay, so as you walk in, this is a okay, there's 4 overstuffed chairs facing each other and a low circular table between them. There's 2 crystal barred windows on the far side looking out over something, or not sure what. There's also an octobas, which is a 12-foot tall fiddle leaning in the northeast corner. The bow is on the floor nearby.
And what is that in the room?
That's that. An octobas, a 12-foot tall fiddle, leans in the northeast corner. That's a, yeah. Am I upside down? Go back over where you belong. Bow on the floor nearby.
I'll go up and look out the window.
I don't know what's in the southwest corner, so the top. There.
I would like to go look out the window.
Okay. Where are you? There you are. No, that's Brock.
That's broad creatures.
You're all together. I don't know where anybody is.
I'm right there.
I'm just too zoomed out. I'm looking at the big picture. There you are. Okay. This one? Yeah, sure. This looks out over the crystal garden or the courtyard that you were in earlier with the swords.
Oh,
That's
statue.
an instrument.
100 bad guys with swords. You're an instrument?
Yes.
That's a good idea.
I'm a bard.
I know you're a bard.
Do you think you
course.
can play better than the devil?
Tamna.
This is not Georgia.
Which door? You're looking in this door. Do you go into it?
I said I listened to
Okay. You don't hear anything.
Sure. Click.
Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Something falls to your feet,
What does it appear to be?
like a coin.
It's a mimic.
What color?
Silver.
And when I kick it to the side.
Okay, it's on the side. This is a guest room. A bed is heaped with pillows, a 4-foot tall armoire, and an empty sea chest decorating this room. There's rugs woven with wave-like patterns over the floor. On top of the armoire is a large bottle containing a beautiful model of a longship. And then behind the bottle is a portrait on the wall of a wild-haired old man, gazing down at the boat with a mad gleam in his eyes.
Do I recognize the dude in the portrait?
You've seen him a couple times. This might just be. Let me double check before I tell you this. Yes, Alistair.
If I grab the bottle with the ship in it and
Uh-huh.
move it, do the eyes follow the boat or do they stay in the place where it was on the stand?
Are you going to do this thing?
Yes.
Okay. As you move the boat, let me just double check. 'Cause this might happen. No, the gaze stays where the boat was. It doesn't follow you.
How do you get a boat inside a bottle? I'm gonna come out there with the boat.
Okay, you have a boat bottle. Now this is a glass bottle that's 5 feet long and 1.5 feet wide.
Uh huh.
So you're like this with it, not like this with it. You're-
So I'm like
Yes.
lift the front of the neck off
Yes,
and like
yeah.
set it on the ground, pick the other side up,
Yeah.
grab it by the neck again, and start dragging it out.
In the world?
Whoa!
What you got?
How'd they get the boat in the bottle?
Probably a
I
shell.
don't know, but I'm not highly
My
figured out.
God.
Coraline.
I'm gonna play the instrument. I'm not proficient.
Hold on though. As
important to say
you
that.
walk up to the octobas, there's a small hole, and from it a little old man peers out.
Whoa.
And he says, "You there, help me for the love of all gods, help me, free me, please!"
The last time that happened.
You guys!
What?
He said to free him for God's sake.
Don't fucking touch it!
What do you mean?
This ship.
I can only do one detect magic ritual.
Please free me!
Can I?
Before he comes back, please free me!
before who comes back?
Back off before he comes back.
Who?
What? Whose castle do you think you're in?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking who.
I'm gonna drag the bottle into the room that they're in.
Does he seem like he's the right size to be to not
Yeah,
fall
is this
into the bottle?
proportionate? Like, I don't
Like, is he
understand.
proportionate to the ship?
No.
He's in the
Sorry.
fiddle.
In the fiddle.
Yes.
The
he's
8
Not
foot
in
tall
not
fiddle.
in the ship.
Right, but like,
Like
how big is this fiddle?
it's a 12 foot tall fiddle. I've said this a couple
Oh, so it's like a
times.
giant I thought maybe it was like a small itty bitty person.
Well,
inside
there's a
the
small hole and his face is peering out.
Oh, okay.
But it looks like an old man. Like an old man face. So maybe he's like a little smaller than a normal
I'll ask him.
man.
How'd you get in there?
How you put me in here?
What's your name?
I'm
Yeah.
Zartum.
Zartum?
Yes.
How did he get this ship in this bottle?
What?
I want an insight, like,
Okay.
because the last time someone said free me, it didn't go so well.
Okay.
And I had to turn into a dinosaur.
Yeah, good point.
That's 20.
Okay. What? Hold on. I don't know.
How do we get you out?
Oh, I know how to get him out, but wait.
Just let him out. He. Hold on.
I'm still shaking because I was not expecting there to be a face in the fiddle.
I know. I have to pause before this
Hey,
happens.
diddle diddle, the face in the fiddle. This guy's gonna take a 600-foot drop if he doesn't change his tune. Get you out real quick.
I say you let me stun him before we free him and then we can tie him up.
Just free me. You.
Poke him in the face. Menace him.
Maybe stick
What
his
are you
finger out.
specifically
Probably chop his
checking?
finger.
If he's.
If he's being legit, like,
There appears to be some more things he's not telling you about being in there. But you know.
why would he put you in here?
I don't know. He stole me. He brought me here for dinner. And he
stole you?
my spell book and he used my magic to trap me in here.
Dinner?
Yes, he invited me here for dinner and
he
he
used
stole
your
my
magic?
spell book and I'm so mad about it.
Just spellcaster, so.
I'm a wizard.
Was he gonna eat you?
I've never heard of you.
That's rude. I am well known.
Where?
Hold on.
You have your resume ready?
Yes, and he sticks it up. No.
I will peruse it.
Yeah, that would expedite the process, good sir.
Can you spell his name when you get a chance? Because
Zartem.
Zartem,
Yes.
the wizard
The wizard.
of the fiddle.
The fiddle wizard. There's one of these.
Of the 12-foot fiddle, how about you put it?
Mm-hmm. Trying to find that. Okay, well, I guess not. One of the books is supposed to be from him, but it doesn't.
After he said what he said earlier, I was like, oh, magic item.
The Hammer of Knock.
So how do we
I'm well known across the lands. I was a wizard in Waterdeep. Sure, history check.
I can reroll that. That's gonna be a 25.
Oh yeah. You actually have heard of a wizard's Zartem. You don't remember what happened to him. But you've heard just like a whisper of it.
How long have you been here?
Oh, that's hard to tell. I don't know, but can you just please let me out?
How do we know
No.
you won't kill us?
Why not?
Because the last thing we let out attacked us and freed another demon! Shut your face!
Oh, it was that thing. I was trying to remember what I did. Well, I don't have my spell book because he stole it, so I can't do my magic, so I can't do anything.
What happens if I break this bottle?
I don't know what that bottle's from. What are you
Don't
talking
break the
about?
bottle yet! We need to check it out before we break the bottle.
Why don't you just calm down? Give us a
Are
bit of a
you
theme.
raising your hand as a DM or as a
No,
player?
like to the
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so I have a ship that I'm looking for.
Okay.
That's why
And I know where the ship is. I want to
Yes.
know if this ship is a small version of the ship that I'm looking for.
Or the ship
I
in
know.
a bottle.
Okay.
That's shrunk down into a
Do an
bottle.
investigation.
That would be terrifying
check.
because there would be a small mind flayer captain guarding
Still.
you.
You know
What
what?
you're looking for is a.
We are
spell
small
damage,
right now in a castle in the air. I'm just saying, it's anything's possible.
Investigation.
Okay. That is going to be a 15 straight.
Okay. This does not look like the scavenger.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a giant cork. Is there water in it?
Yes.
Oh.
Don't!
I'm gonna try and pop
Wait.
the cork on it.
I'm
Let me
not.
double check this before I
You're
say
looking for
yes.
Spelljammer, right?
Actually, no. So there's no water.
Okay.
It's like.
Sure.
Looking
I'm
for
there.
a ship
Yeah,
that has
I'm
a
gonna try and
spelljammer
wrench
in
the
it.
cork off.
Okay. It pops right off.
Oh.
A big ass cork though. It's what's the cork itself?
Does someone hit it in the
Doesn't say.
face?
Yeah.
Does it hit the fiddle? So many things could happen right now.
Let's roll
Well,
a dexterity check to see.
It's not pressurized, so it won't shoot off.
I wanted you to lose track of it and fling that thought.
Oh, because I did say I tried to wrench it off.
Yes,
I mean,
yes,
sure,
maybe it's
fine.
too late for you.
Came off easier than you expected.
13.
All right. You almost lose it, but you're okay.
How big is the opening to the ball? Could a
okay.
halfling fit in it?
No, it's the widest point is 1.5 feet wide.
No.
I could squeeze through.
Yeah, have a good
But
squeeze
like,
through.
no, but that's
Your
like the
heads
ship
are much
itself,
larger
but like
than
the
your
bottle
bodies.
part, right, would be smaller than that. I don't think that you're
Oh,
right.
okay.
Like,
Gotcha.
yeah.
I'm gonna ask Tyrion
Yes.
if she senses anything weird
Reaching
about this
down there.
fiddle or the gentleman inside it. I
So much weird about
Just
this.
gonna
But
sit
I-
down and just kind of.
mentally, not out loud. Do you see anything that I can't? This is all just very strange.
What does the vision thing say on your?
I'll tell you. One
Okay.
second.
Okay.
I saved it in here. So, a creature with true sight can see in normal and magical darkness, see invisible creatures and objects, automatically detect visual illusions and succeed on saving throws against them, and perceives the original form of a shape changer or a creature that is transformed by magic, and can see into the ethereal plane.
Okay.
It's more like illusions.
I know. I have to check this thing specifically.
because that's really strange.
I know.
Just know the secrets of the ship.
Does the ship have a
So many
name?
secrets.
Like,
Like on the side of it?
yeah.
Sure. Wait, let me go back to my
Yeah.
I don't wanna,
my list.
yeah, don't wanna distract from it. If it's not like a name.
This is the named as the Filthy Fortune.
Oh.
Okay.
I just
Everything
didn't,
checked off my list.
I didn't want to
Why
distract
did he
from-
trap you in the fiddle?
Well, cause I don't know. He wanted my shit. I don't know.
He
You're-
said that he's abandoned this particular establishment.
What? Who said that?
The voice did that when we came into this particular place.
No, that's a different voice.
What did you say his name was?
Oh, Zartan.
No.
I will point to the statue in the courtyard.
Mad
That
Goth.
guy.
Mad Goth?
Yes.
MADDGOTH, which is a, what did somebody say? A good something name. We don't remember its fine.
I don't remember.
It's okay. It happens.
Can I reach the bow of the ship inside of the
Those
boat?
Howsers.
Yeah, I thought that
Can
was
you
the
reach
same
it? Sure.
particular person.
So I'm able to get a hold of it?
You can like touch the.
Mad Goth is a statue
Yeah.
in the
I know so much
courtyard.
about boats. The tip of the boat. Just
I'm
the
gonna
tip.
grab on
Just the tip.
and like, and like,
It clearly will not fit through this thing.
how do you get a ship in a bottle?
Corlin,
The same way you get an old man in a fiddle.
Yeah. The tear light says that he's not quite who he says he is.
Who are you really?
I told you, I'm
No.
Zartum.
Who are you really?
Zartum.
Maybe he's Zardan's ghost.
Want me to cast Detect Truth on him?
Possibly. Well, what do you mean he's not who?
So I'm gonna whisper, like try to be out of
Again,
earshot
little
of him.
blast ready to
Says-
cast Detect Truth.
Okay, which is you lighting fire
Yeah.
or something.
I'm gonna pour it in first
Oh.
and ask him if he wants to reconsider. And then if he doesn't answer to your liking, I'll light him on fire. That
Okay.
generally gets people to tell the
I
truth.
realize his
As he
telling us
moves
everything.
back a little, you see that he's naked inside.
All of his things are gone.
Yes, all the things of
I had a sudden thought.
Okay.
While they're discussing this, I want to run back into the room and see if the gaze from that portrait is looking at something that would have been underneath the bottle,
Oh,
or like
smart.
something on the floor. If there's like a carpet in there, to like pull it back.
Investigation check.
What do you mean Terralize says what?
I'm gonna ask for
She said
guidance.
he's not who he says he is. He's not telling us everything. There's something about him he's not saying.
fishy.
Mr. Wizard, did you know that I too know magic? I'm about to demonstrate the Chilton way of detect truth.
No, just let me out.
No, that's not how you answer the question of who you are.
Just let me out.
I have
Hi.
access to specific vision that allows me to understand when someone is being forthcoming with information that I've asked about a few times.
Oh, just please.
If you want us to let you out, there's an element of trust which you have not lived up to yet. Who are you?
Do a persuasion and an intimidation check.
Oh boy. I think that's gonna be
They're
great.
telling us to leave him to rot.
Okay, persuasion.
Yes.
That is a 23.
And
Intimidation.
no intimidation from Brendan. So, or
10.
From
Thank God,
Soul.
because I'm not so
Sure.
much.
I'm proficient in it because
Okay.
I'm at works.
I mean,
Okay.
he is threatening to light him on fire.
Right, that's
Take
what
advantage
the
of that.
It's not that I'm threatening him to light him on fire. I'm about to attempt magic, so.
Yeah, he's doing his magic. So he can see through the fact that you don't do magic. But he does
Understand what's about to happen to
Yeah.
me.
Like, so
He knows what flammable
Orcish.
shit smells like. Yeah.
So what
Orcish
you're
magic.
saying is that if I tell you the truth, you'll still help me?
No.
Potentially.
That depends on the truth.
But
Hey,
if
brah.
you said
Yes.
it requires some truth, and so if I do that,
We have to be able to trust you. We can't
I
trust you
trust
if you're
me.
lying.
I will. But if you trust me and I'm not lying, you'll help me.
No.
Depends on the information.
Potentially.
Yeah, okay. So
You're not really in the best place to negotiate.
I know. So he kind of sighs and he says, "I'm not really a wizard. Madgoth took my control gem and has ordered me to be in here. But if you let me out, I promise I won't hurt you."
What's your
Your
control
control
gem do?
gem?
It's a slod.
Slug.
Zartem the Slod. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna grab Bra and ask him to help me look because I was like, there's something weird going on here, and he's good at finding things.
All right.
It's
so
just a slot.
did you do a roll to see?
I got a 12, and I'm
Okay.
asking him to go over and
Alright.
look for himself, and like, hey, you should. I already looked over here, so I'm gonna give you guidance.
Alright.
Not advantage, just guidance.
Alright.
So a D4. We don't get a since I already made a roll.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about Madgoth?
Well, I know he's away right now. I know he's not the nicest wizard. So I figured if we thought I was one of his victims or something, he might let me out.
He has more than one victim?
I'm sure he does. But I don't know.
You actually.
I just know
stuck
that
in
one
that.
of the wizards, named Zardum, he was killed by Magus, so I figured if you thought I was that one, then you'd let me out.
Okay, so what's actually your name?
I totally have a name, it's a really good one too.
Abyssal name.
Zardum in quotation marks.
Okay.
Here, Fantasy Dungeon Writer.
You actually stuck in that thing, or are you just hiding?
No, he ordered me in here, but if it happened to not be here anymore, then I wouldn't be needing to be in here. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. I also have a experiment that
Matt.
could help you with
We're
that.
big fans of
Experiment?
self-preservation.
Madgoth kills wizards? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. This one was dead. Zardum.
How do you know that he was dead?
He liked me around and then he decided to take my gem and have fun, so.
Zardum liked you around?
No, Madgoth.
He liked you around. He killed Zardum.
And then he just decided to have some fun and take my gem.
What does your gem do for you?
It controls him.
Yeah.
He has to
Yes.
do whatever the person that uses the gem.
Bill, no, bruh.
I got a 22.
22. You don't see anything that the thing's looking at, and the rest of the room seems to be furnishings and
Monday.
a portrait. Yeah, nothing crazy in here.
Would you help us eliminate him?
Well, I guess I could try.
But if
Does
he has his gem that controls him, then the minute that he finds out he's with us trying to eliminate him, he can control him to attack.
But if you get my gem first and then they can help you.
Yeah, it seems
But
like
really,
a bigger
then
risk.
it just makes more sense for us to leave you in here for now.
Where is your gem?
So sad.
Unless he doesn't have,
Evil things.
the gem.
Is there someplace he might keep the gem besides on him?
I don't know. He'd put me in here. I don't know where you keep it. Have you found a gem in your travels around here?
We have found at least one gem.
Well, is it mine?
Can you tell?
I don't know.
I don't think the gem.
And
not finding
Caroline,
anything, Tom.
in your head, you hear. I think we should just put it on his own.
You're certain there's nothing in here?
I can't find anything, but I could look again, but I mean...
Well, if there's nothing in here, then the secret must be in the inverse on the opposite side. I saw another door! And I was sprinting at the other side of the hallway.
Okay.
Oh,
I think we should go over there.
I'll follow him. He's first through.
You don't want him to be free later to come attack us.
As Tom is running by, the noise will like attract my attention, and I will be like, "What is going?" Then I'll follow him.
I'll follow him too.
We'll be back. I want to go to the room. I'm not letting him out.
He hasn't told us how.
I'll let him out.
Break it, probably.
The thing. I
How
don't
heavy-
think
how heavy
that
is it?
control gems are
12
transferable,
feet.
so he wouldn't recognize the one you stole from another.
Grace, how
Yes.
heavy is this fiddle with the dude in it?
You can easily push it over if you tried. It's very fragile.
I'm going. Can I carry it for a while?
I'm not very strong, but could
I mean,
I
there's a
help
there's
him?
a person in it. Yeah, you two together, I'm sure, could carry the fiddle.
All right, buddy, we're gonna let you out. Can you talk to me?
In your head, you hear drop him out the door?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, just so to clarify, 'cause I was looking up stuff about Slot. Are you talking about this door that you see that you're running
Correct.
full force at?
Uh-huh.
Are you stopping to like open it, or are you just like?
I'm gonna try and shoulder check it open.
Okay, let me.
So great.
So as you run.
Okay, for the record, I'm not letting the old guy out.
Neither are we.
I'm following the noise.
Okay.
Just saying that now.
I've got my magical shield in front of me, and I'm trying to use that as my
In the very literal sense,
Battering ram.
we're letting him out, but I also
But
want to
something
see.
went, let me out, and I didn't do it.
We're letting him out of the castle.
Are you leaving the bottle still in the?
Yes, I didn't take the bottle with me.
Okay.
I left that in the room with the fucking thing. I was like, there's something going on, and I need to know.
Okay, so let me just do this one at a time. So you run at the room. You smell like smoke right as you hit the door. It's another guest room. There's a canopy bed standing against the south wall. Black curtains are drawn down. There's other furnishings, including a coat rack by the door, an empty chest with clawed feet, a wardrobe with a slender mirror on the inside, and a writing desk with a matching chair.
And smoke.
Run in through. It's not. You just smell like charcoal or like something burnt, like a candle was just like lit and then put out or something weird. Like it seems to be coming from the south, but you like run into the room. Coatrix you follow.
I'm familiar with sulfur.
I'm going to the room that he was running from.
Okay, just in case. I
What the
heard
hell?
Lilith and Soul say that they were going to carry the.
Over the railing and
Yeah, we're gonna free him
Not
from the
over
castle.
really.
Oh, okay. What are you doing?
We're
I'll
gonna
carry him all the way back to the front door
Oh,
and
you're
drop
going
him out the front door.
downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay, so you let's just okay, so you go downstairs.
Yeah. And Rob was following Tom as well.
Rob was going with Tom, and Coraline's all by yourself. What are we doing with the puppy, you guys?
Well, it's following us
the puppy
around.
Oh, my puppy follows me. He
Yeah.
doesn't follow me. Come on,
And
buddy.
then this one follows Coatrix.
Yeah.
Okay. Coraline, you gonna go check out this room?
Yeah.
Okay. You want me to read it again,
He said a
or?
lot of things about waves and shit.
Yeah. So this
Yeah.
is a room that's specifically like it's like themed like an ocean ship. So it's got like the wave, like it's a wavy pattern on the floor of rug, like the rug is moving like a wave.
Okay.
The bed is heaped with pillows. There's
Ripping
a
up the
seat
rug.
chest.
I don't care. Ripping up the rug.
Okay, why?
Because there's a poem. So I'm checking the floorboards. Okay, I
We did this
don't know.
already. You found the thing.
I found the sword.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's more to that poem.
Okay, great.
I'm gonna read into it.
Hey, there's a shredded
Okay,
rug on
out
the
of
floor.
character,
Yeah.
but I'm Coraline.
Right. Yeah, you're gonna keep looking.
There could be more to this.
Yep. Do a perception check.
She wants the best story, okay?
Yeah, like everybody does.
9.
That we can see what
She
color his
turned
blood
into a
is.
T-Rex. She already has
You've
the best stuff.
shredded the rug up. There's nothing underneath it. The bed looks really comfortable though.
Okay.
Okay. So we're partway through the downstairs floor right now with the ship in the bottle.
I'll keep looking.
Sorry,
the
sorry. The fiddle. The octobas. Okay, and then we run into this room. What are you doing in this room?
I am in a flurry of trying to help Brock find something weird about this room.
Okay, do an investigation.
I'm gonna give him guidance.
Okay, and you
Hey,
you're
check
looking
over there,
together,
and
yeah.
over there, and behind that thing. Ah!
Advantage because you're getting help.
Well, that's much better. 30.
30. As you look through this room, you open up the furnishing or the curtains of the bed, and there is a charred skeleton of a human laying on the bed. Burned robes clutching the blackened stub of a wooden wand. But the bed, though, is undamaged, other than the ashes from the skeleton.
Oh,
That's quality bed.
Is it still
right there.
warm?
look at the.
Skeleton's still warm?
You're not
I
there.
know, for that amount.
Is there anything like poking out of the bed frame at the top?
Do an investigation.
I'm gonna check out the body.
Great.
Yeah.
Do an investigation.
Modified 1 DM.
Great, it's a bed frame.
Modified with natural 4.
19.
19,
on
cool.
the-
Well, not even normally.
This is a
modified
cold
0.
body.
Okay. What about the wand? The wand in his hand? Is it?
Yeah, it's charred. It's like a little stub of a wand.
Okay.
But it looks like he was probably trying to like maybe put himself out. But he was burned. Right here.
Does there seem to be any indication of where the fire started with that roll?
With that roll and with the bed being completely untouched, it looks like it was contained in his body. Like only he burned. Only his robes.
Spontaneous
Only his,
combustion?
like spontaneous combustion.
I'm worried about what we ate now.
Good thing I use good berries. I'm gonna check that treasure chest.
Okay. Do an investigation on the treasure chest.
Anything under the bed?
Do an investigation from under the bed.
Are these windows around the edge?
They are. They're the same ones that look out over the expanse.
We were
below.
in a cave, huh?
No, you're up in a castle. Like it's.
But I mean,
oh yeah.
before that.
Because so there's this big old ceiling and this tiny castle's floating, and now you're the same size as the castle but still floating. 9,
11.
11. You don't see. You just there's some empty stuff.
I want to try and look where I believe the portrait would be looking if it was in this room.
Okay, investigation.
So, do you think maybe it was a vampire and someone gave him some sunlight?
I think it was another wizard that died from the guy
Oh. Yeah, he did say he was killing wizards.
because he's holding a wand or
And
something.
he's got the like burnt clothing looks like a wizard's cloak. Ooh, sorry.
Wasn't wearing his fire retardant underpants.
Or he was wearing his fire starting underpants.
There you go.
His pants were on fire. He must have been lying.
Liar.
Yeah.
Well, he is
In the
lying on the
bed.
bed.
Hanging from a telephone wire.
Not that far.
I smelled sulfur and a snuff candle and some weird shit. I'm gonna go look at it now because there's got to be more to that picture.
Take the charred nub of wand,
Sure.
into the bag,
Okay.
and the skeleton's skull
Okay, skull in the back.
into the
I'm
bag.
gonna laugh when you've overfilled your bag of holding it.
You are.
It's got a bunch of just random small stuff in it. It's 500 square feet.
64 cubic feet.
Oh,
The
64
party
cubic feet.
carrying the octobas
Yep.
gets to the front door.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Be full yet.
You're tossing it out the window?
Gonna say,
You toss out the door.
Okay.
alright, you're free. Just toss it.
As he
In his hat as he falls. Like, have a nice fall.
Okay.
Looking down there, does it look like there's any movement?
Do a perception check.
Like if you survived that?
Do a perception check.
Modified 20. Sorry. Yeah, 19.
Okay. You can't quite tell. Doesn't look like there's any movement. Except for some sludgers.
Can I see the giant?
I'm gonna yell down, are you okay?
Remember what about the giant?
Can we see the giant from there?
Yeah.
Is the giant at all interested?
She kind of looked up from her. She's rumbling around the rock again. Kind of looks over.
Wait, we truly are ants right now.
Goes back to looking.
So if I investigate every inch of this room for anything,
Okay. Investigate away.
So, I'm dropping him.
Yes.
Do we see like a definite point where the world started working again, or did it fall at the rate that it should have for a 600-foot drop?
Science experiment. It's really why we did this.
Let's call this a nature check, just for
Okay.
the heck of it.
Since I'm there looking with him to see
Sure.
the advantage,
If he explains to you what's happening and you help him.
I'm gonna like point out the minute I see it gets like bigger.
Okay.
That is gonna be 15 straight.
Sure. He falls for a little bit and then like slowly starts growing as he falls to the ground.
It seemed like he fell the normal amount of time, or not. Like 80 feet you hit within.
It happened so fast. I don't know.
So we used the splat calculator. If he fell from 600 feet, he would fall for 6 seconds. If he fell from 80 feet, it would be less than a second.
I'm following my nose on that thing that you said I smelled.
It's the dead body that's been charred.
I thought you said there was like a candle smell before we went
there-
in.
I know. So
Oh,
there's
okay.
the waft of the dead.
Oh, I thought you said it was
Yeah.
coming from down the hall.
No, sorry, from in here. Like right as you get to the door, you smell it,
Oh,
and then it. I apologize for confusing you.
okay.
All right, Coach stays going out and down.
That's what we're.
Play ball is following.
I'm going.
By the way, again, this is a beautifully decorated hallway. There's these purple carpets lush. There's these big old plushy armchairs. One, like to each side of the stairwell. It looks like a very nice castle. Codex, as you go south, there's a set of stairs going up on your left, and then there's a hallway that continues straight ahead.
I'm going to check out this hallway.
Coraline, what was your investigation?
17.
All right. Lots of shredded carpet and a really plush-looking bed.
I'm gonna look under it.
Okay. I'll include that in your 17. It doesn't look like there's anything underneath it.
Maybe she wants you to lay in
I'll
the bed
switch the bedding.
because she keeps saying
It's very
plush.
comfortable. As you search the bed, there doesn't appear to be anything in the bed other than really
Bed.
comfortable cushions.
I'll climb up onto it. Can I imagine it's bigger than I am?
It is much bigger than you are. You kind of like fluff. Do you fluff down? Sure. Fluff, and all it like it's kind of like envelop you for a second, and then go back to being like normal, like just for like.
I'm gonna just kind of feel the pillows, make sure there's nothing behind it or
So
shoved in them.
fishy.
I'm really waiting for one of the scenes to finally be a mimic. Because you guys are like, now that you're not
The bed's a
mimic.
Just waiting for the bed to drown you in it.
That'd be great.
It's not a water bed.
Search this.
Wait, is it a water bed? Because this whole room is.
That'd be great. Hold on, I don't know. It doesn't say in my thing.
Because I have so many swords right
Yeah,
now.
Let's call it highs. This is not water. Damn it. Okay, we have discretion. Yes, it is.
And your sword punctures the bad.
I know, right?
And then the plastic
Alright.
rolls over the top of your stocking.
Alright, back in the hallway.
So that hallway,
heading south, right?
it's really plush and all that as I'm
Yeah, like a
following
nice
them.
purple
Do some
carpet.
searching around, see if there's anything in here worthwhile.
Like in the hallway itself.
Yeah.
Have you started to catch back up to
Do
them?
an investigation. You're getting up to the stairs soon.
21.
You did a little bit of science down there. 21. Hold on, let me check my will.
Which definitely isn't either of our expertise.
As you walk down, you notice that there's these crystal barred windows that face down the courtyard. You don't. Yeah, you don't see anything else.
Alright.
I will open this door and kind of peek in. Hello?
Hello. There's a lot. This is a cloak room. Like somebody might have some storage in here after or during a party. They put the cloaks up. There are various cloaks, coats, robes, wizard hats, and what appears to be a mind flayer right north of the door.
What appears to be a mind flare, or is a mind flare?
You want to go check it out?
Close the door. Close the door. I think I found the cloakroom that I would like to investigate, but I'm gonna wait for Sol to come back because there appears to be a
Just
in there.
Wait, place Soul in.
Oh man, you had me for a second.
I'm gonna catch up with them.
Okay.
What?
Your place Soul.
That's Clay Sol.
Let's place a little bit.
What? I don't know what this means, so I'm gonna go in. And I open the door.
I will just put my hand on the door. A mind flare.
Ooh, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna try and open the door.
All right. Contest a strength check.
Yeah. That's a 6.
Okay.
Instead of
11.
Alright.
Soul, it's clay spotted leopard.
You just
All right,
push
so you
it.
go in. You see.
Can you recenter us?
Of course.
Thank you.
Yeah, what he had so aptly described.
Uh-huh.
Seems to be mind
We
player.
were having so much fun, you
I'm
guys.
gonna walk up to it.
Okay. It has not moved.
I'll poke it.
It feels wooden underneath, maybe.
I'm gonna try and play with the tentacles.
Okay.
Are they wiggly
Yeah,
or?
they wiggle around.
I think it's a toy.
Okay.
And I like turn and like pull on the.
What are you pulling
Miracle on
on?
31st Street.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna start looking through this.
I'll sit down and do a detect magic ritual.
Okay. Sounds
I'll
good.
find out if any of them are magical.
All right. You look through. So do a perception check.
Oh yeah, I have advantage on those. Much
Even
better.
better.
20.
These robes don't appear to be taken, or don't appear to belong to just one person, because they're all shapes and sizes, different fashions, different years. Some of them even have some blood stains on them, some burn marks, some tears. They're just a weird bunch of clothing.
Okay, I'm gonna go out.
And none of them are magical.
What about the wooden mind flare?
0 magical things.
I'm gonna have Clay Sol smash it to pieces. Smash that thing!
We want to check out the next door.
Soul comes up and just he's replaced.
Yeah, there's like bits of this costume.
Where were you when I needed you? I needed you to smash something. I had to incorporate Clay Sol.
Expanding my portfolio. I was trying some science.
I didn't even think you knew that word.
I've heard you say it several times. I don't know what it means, but it sounds fancy.
That's like brain magic, right? The psi ants.
So I did some science with our experiment guy.
And?
Gravity works.
Very well.
Gravity works. Correlate. Caroline.
Glad
you
it doesn't
find-
work on this castle right now.
You find rows of wooden cabinets stuffed with
That would
files.
take
and
care
files and
of any
files. Do you wanna go through
questions
them?
below us.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but will you be in the castle
I
when
want
it
to
hits the
catch up to
ground?
her and join her.
Our castle safe.
As you
Since
go
they're
through
talking
them,
now.
yeah. As you go through them, you notice that they have names on them,
Okay, wait.
and they go back hundreds of years, thousands of files. Some of the files say like deceased in red. Other ones maybe where it say lich on them.
Cotrix!
What?
There's a bunch of files about old dead people. This might be interesting to you.
What do I know about old dead people? I'll go over and check it out. What?
Do a history
This
check.
one says lich, this one says...
At advantage.
26.
All right. While
24.
okay.
Math.
While some of these are so old they've crumbled to dust, there are the names of many wizards that you know.
Is there a file for me?
You go look in the spot that would have your name in it,
Yeah.
and I don't know how cool you are yet.
I don't know how cool I am yet either. I guess I'll find out.
You do find the file that says Cotrix, whatever the heck your last name is. But there's very little in
Your
it.
last name is. Easy.
Right in his bag holding it goes before anybody else can see
Give
it.
his first name.
As we
I'm
look...
gonna look for Hallister's file.
Okay, that's a good idea. With your vast knowledge of the this
I can
System
read.
of,
alphabetized, yeah,
Dewey Decimal System.
Dewey alphabetized system. Oh wait, sorry. So Cotrix of Plaything. Puppy always goes with.
Are any of these files or anything in here radiating any sort of magic?
Yeah. Oh, you're still up, right?
Yep.
None of them appears to be magic, but the door to the south appears to have some magic that I don't know what it's called.
Evocation or abjuration? Fling into.
Necromancy. It's a dead door.
Have place will open it.
It's just a dead
all
door.
doors are dead. Yeah.
This one's more dead than the others.
Abjuration.
It has to work at retail.
Okay, and then so you do find a very thick file on the Mad Mage.
I will take that. Start researching.
All right.
That's why I do my job.
We'll wander down that hall.
Okay.
So that door is protected by magic, so if we want to open it, we might want to like take a long rest before we do so.
So what are in these files? Is it just like information about them, or did he do experiments on things? Or is it both?
Do an investigation.
I'm investigating specifically the Hallister's file.
All right.
8.
8.
I'll go with Tom and then
Okay. I'm looking at time. So these all look like magical exploits of thousands of wizards. So
Okay.
it looks like the kinds of things like this one did this at this time.
So it's like
that.
his files of
See if you can find
keeping
one on
track of other
Madgoth.
wizards.
Okay.
Well, I'll start looking for Magda.
Okay.
Madgoth.
You go where M is.
I'm looking above
No
you.
file for him. I know. Tom, only you went? No, brought two.
yeah.
Okay. And you went, so there's a door south and to the right, and there's a door south and to your left that you can't quite see, but I'm assuming you'll get there eventually.
Closest to it.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10.
Well, let's see, these are
They're
Magda's files,
equidistant.
so. Of course, I'm gonna have one on himself.
Can you scroll down to 10?
Yeah. They are the same distance, so I'm
Recenter,
still not
I guess.
sure which one you want to get to.
It's the closest on the right.
Okay.
That's where I'm going anyway.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This is.
Because don't end up
Yeah, I was about to go on that one.
Okay. This is unlocked. Do you open it? There's a. All of the furniture here is carved from stone. There's a small table and a cushioned divan in the middle of the room with a hookah atop of it, and 2 beds against the north wall. At the foot of each bed is a stone chest And hanging above the wall, hanging on the wall between the beds is a 7-foot diameter sandstone disc carved with a glaring visage of Medusa.
Getting a theme here.
Where do the eyes appear to go in the...
Of course.
Straight at the door, sure.
Straight...
Did it get you?
I don't feel petrified,
You're
dude.
totally fine.
I'm gonna kind of like...
So Tomna,
Well...
we've seen 3 things now.
Uh-huh.
3 rooms.
Uh-huh.
One was all that one you had me looking at
Yeah,
was ocean
we got the
themed.
water, we got the fire,
Fire and
the
now
earth.
earth.
So the other one maybe just leads to a hole in the castle?
Could be.
Because that would be funny.
A little airy.
So if I die here,
Pitch you off that.
sure, that sounds fun. I'm gonna step into the room.
Okay. I apologize, I already put you in there. Bro, are you still on the outside?
No, I'll go ahead with it.
Okay. What are you doing in this room?
I'm making sure I don't get petrified from the Medusa painting.
No, you're fine.
I wanna like go up to it and like
Okay.
peek behind it.
Sure. I'm sorry, I missed where the beds were. Hold up. That
South.
That's kind of a soul band, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
So far.
one of each bed. 2 beds
Well,
in
we
the
haven't
north
found
wall.
one.
Sorry. So you go to the north wall in the middle of the 2 and look at the statue. We'll come back to you. In the other room with the records, Lilith, you were looking for
Mine's off.
Mad Goth. You did not find it.
He's studying.
You wouldn't study
I'm
yourself.
fine.
That'd be
No,
weird.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He was.
Yeah.
I imagine these are his files. Looking around, is that a good guess? Is that since there's one on Hallister and not one on himself, that it's these are his files.
Yeah, you would
Obviously,
assume
you
it's
wouldn't
his
keep a
own
file
file.
on yourself.
Yeah, nobody would do that. That'd be weird. That'd be
What's your
super
Batman?
Maybe like a
egotistical.
narcissist.
Yeah.
And even then,
might
like,
be, I don't know.
even then,
It's
like
probably,
usually,
it's probably like by his bed instead of in the
yeah.
messy records room. Why would you do that?
Or like wherever he keeps the shrine of himself.
The south door in your room is magical?
Yes.
When you said that to us? Alright,
Yes.
not the one out here in the hall.
No, the one that's in the same room.
Okay.
You also would have gotten magic from the clay figures. Just getting slightly weaker.
Boss, do you know of Magoth? So yeah, Wizard of Renown, Hitman.
No, that's just it. His name is not one that I'm familiar with.
He's familiar with you.
Not very well. My file wasn't very
Magoth's
thick.
an assassin.
Open Kojitz's file.
My file's in my bag of holding.
You don't even know if it's there because he just.
I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you say you put it in there.
He looked at himself.
Look for myself. Took that. Put it in my bag.
So you will have trust that.
He
Okay.
doesn't
Sorry.
know if
Oh, you were
Magoth's a
checking with
wizard.
Mad Goth.
But like I've done some shady shit, so maybe Magoth's an assassin or a hitman. So that's. Do I know him as
Not
that?
as one you. Yeah, you haven't heard of any Mad Goth in your shady past.
He's not a hitman, so.
As somebody who frequented the Underdark and stuff like that, would I might have come across knowledge of him?
Sure, you can roll 2.
History?
Oh yeah.
Modified 20.
Okay. You also have not heard of this person. You guys, in our adventures searching this stuff, looking at the Medusa statue, maybe being paralyzed by it as you lift it up, we're gonna take a break. We'll be back in 10 minutes. So, have a good time. Welcome back to Monday Night Mountaineers. We are currently exploring this castle of madness, trying to figure out what the heck's happening here. Half of the party is in the records room, checking out different files on people. The other two are visiting a room with a Medusa head in the corner. And let's start with that one, because I've made him pause for long enough. So you walk up to the Medusa head, you kind of look behind it or something?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a 7-foot diameter sandstone disc.
Oh, it's carved onto it?
Well, it's hanging on the wall, but it's fairly heavy. So as you try to lift it up, let's just do a little strength check.
Okay. 11.
Neat. It's really heavy. Oh.
Hey, help me with this.
Okay.
Alright, roll again.
Advantage.
Sure.
19.
Alright. Together, it's a wall.
Does the things on the disc move?
Nothing on this move except for the disc itself. Just looking at it. Yep.
And the Medusa head was something sitting in front of that, right?
There's two beds.
There's 2 beds. There's the portrait of a Medusa, or is it carving?
This is a sandstone carved disc
What was there about a Medusa?
of Medusa.
Oh,
Yeah. There's a brass hoop bed if you want to start smoking.
Wasn't there like 2 stone chests?
Yeah. Yeah, I want to try and open those. I wanna
one of the chests.
hold my breath before opening it, just
Sure.
in case.
Not gonna avert your gaze because of the Medusa. You're gonna hold your breath just in case.
The Medusa didn't freeze me already.
Okay, open the chest up. Let's do a strength check.
Okay.
I'm gonna die.
5.
Roll a. You're too weak. It doesn't open.
I'll open the other one.
Okay. Strength check.
Well, I usually do that.
Yeah. Oh.
No, that was 3.
Hey, do you want to work together?
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
Here, I'll help you with that
I
one.
figure we could open them.
Yeah, I'll help you with that one.
All right. Mucho Batero. 18.
Okay.
Holding my breath again.
You open it, and it's empty.
Sweet. Glad you helped me with that one. Leave it open.
Okay.
Open the other.
All right. Strength check. Advantage forward.
21.
All right. Back in the other room.
Let's clear out, guys. I'm gonna have Claysol open the door.
Okay.
Okay.
Really quick.
Call them
Yeah.
doggy.
Is there a
Get
file
out
under
before
it?
that happens.
I'm sorry.
Is there a file for it?
Oh yeah.
Probably not.
It's mostly wizards' evs.
I don't know. I'm gonna check.
What are you looking for?
What did you say? Investigation?
What are you
16.
looking for? It would be over here.
Roll it again with it. That's your first roll at advantage for like one more.
16.
Stop talking to me!
Oh my!
I know that.
You don't see one in here.
Okay. Alright. Let's go.
Claysol, smash door. And close the door.
Really happy to replace you.
Give me just 1 second.
Big man's hand.
How's that go again?
Baby's hand! So, you wait outside,
Uh-huh.
and you wait outside.
Open the door and look. Is
He's
he?
gone.
He's gone.
So is the puppy.
No, the puppy came with us.
Yeah, the puppy's gone.
The puppy just vanished.
Oh, sorry, it becomes a pile of clay on the floor.
So you open the door and there's a pile of clay on the floor and you told him to open the door.
Open the door to it.
So do we open the door when
Is the
like?
magical aura still on the door?
Yes. But no longer on the pile of clay.
Did him kind of do that to my puppy? I was having like a breakdown because she's like, "No, puppy."
It turned to moosh!
They just made him worse.
I have to take a long rest to get more to this door or expend a 5th level spell slot.
could just open it.
Leave the door open though. So
He's
Just
closing
stand
the
back.
door. He's not an idiot.
I'm gonna go wait in the other room.
Okay.
Let them
So I'm gonna leave the door like cracked open and like stand back away from the door more or less. I can kind of like see through the crack at a distance at her.
Okay. Kind of like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like I can see if she opens the door or not, but the door is like not fully open.
Alright.
Ready to roll your character?
Yes.
Okay, so if we're ready.
Real quick,
Yes.
We're gonna check that
stone.
chest.
the stone chests, we're gonna see if there's anything funny about them.
Secret
Okay.
compartments and
Alright.
doors in
As
it.
you open it, there's nothing inside.
Well, yeah, we opened them, but we'll see if there's like a.
I was trying to make you freak out when I switched before I came in, and that we
sorry.
you got hurt or
We missed
something.
that.
We
You just
definitely-
assumed. I know, I'm sorry. Hey, you're fine. So you're gonna do what now?
Search
Should I,
for
like, check at the
secret
bottom?
compartments in
Okay, do
it.
it. Together, so
Need
that advantage.
guidance to me.
Aww.
Oh,
30 something.
plus
Yeah.
24 plus 9, so 33. Max with guidance.
As you're like knocking in it, looking in, it's still empty.
That's fine. At least we're absolutely certain there's
Yes.
nothing, because that's above the impossible to see.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'm satisfied. I want to go see if that other thing leads into open air, like some asshole would do. So while they're doing their
Yes.
knock thing, I want to
You're gonna do what?
head to that the
The
opposite
fourth
room.
bedroom.
The
fourth bedroom.
The air bedroom, which we assume.
Okay.
And my thought is that it might just be open air.
Ah. Okay.
Like there's just going to be nothing there.
We're gonna open the door first, and then we'll open your door.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Coraline,
Yep.
how do you approach it? You're just gonna open it. Is that what we're doing? We're just opening it?
That was
Can I
vaguely
turn a
threatening.
handle with the sword in my hand?
Sure.
Okay, then I have a sword in each hand and I'm turning the handle. It matters.
Okay.
Really need to start with broad stuff. He's designed for it.
So,
I mean, if it's
With-
disintegration.
with
Then it's gonna
the opened door, what I'm the slightly open door. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to show the aura.
I went into the next room, by the way.
Oh, did you said you
Yes.
were like waiting for Coraline or something?
I-
What do you
no,
mean
I
actually-
wanna
He said he was going to the other
Going
file
into the
room.
file
Not the
room.
file room, the room above the file room.
Okay, so you're going in here.
Yes.
Okay, Soul.
What are you doing?
I'll go up with Boss Man.
Okay.
And Lilith was hanging right outside
Yeah,
the door.
Lilith's
With,
right out. She said she's standing back enough that she can see Coraline, but is not right by the door. So Coraline, you're the only one
Yep.
who does a dexterity saving throw.
Can he hear something?
You do hear something. You hear a big ol'
And I see something.
I would have paused on opening.
Modified 20.
Go back.
modified 20. You
I was totally
barely,
expecting this.
you barely jump out of the way. As
Like I turn the handle and run.
yeah, I was grabbing the wrong dice. I have to recount. Hold on.
Oh
That's fine.
you were grabbing D8s
I was,
again.
No, I was grabbing. I was supposed to be grabbing d8s. I accidentally started grabbing d10s.
Totally changed the dice then.
Yeah, for sure.
All those D8s.
Okay. Because it was, it's 10 d8s.
What the hell spell does 10D8?
no! It was nice to know you.
I
She's
know.
not max damage, she could survive that.
This is thunder damage,
Oh.
but only half because you did duck out of the way because you were expecting it. Alright, let's see.
Because usually thunder damage is Constitution saving throw.
Either way, I
So
see.
maybe it's her hands going up to.
Yeah. Save her eardrums.
Half of 52.
Whoa!
Half of
25,
52.
20,
26.
26.
She's not that bad.
But if it had all hit, she would be at.
I would still be
6.
alive. That's the point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even at max damage, at half, she would have still been alive.
Okay.
She probably wouldn't
So
die.
before anybody comes in or anything else happens, I'm gonna heal myself.
Okay.
Shh. Because I want to make it look like it wasn't that bad.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Just for the record, Lilith was watching the entire time.
I don't care. She
Okay.
won't say anything.
What did I
All of
miss,
the
Ross?
glass on the door was shattered in this as well.
There was glass on this door?
Nice roll.
Right?
Oh, so she got covered in glass shrapnel as a part of this.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay.
And then Coach Reese would come running in.
As soon as I
You
saw,
see
I would've
Coraline
gone-
totally fine. I think.
So
Well, not
this.
totally fine.
She's a
but-
little bloodied.
Okay, so after I healed myself,
Uh-huh.
I'm 2 hit points less than I was. So.
Oh, okay. Hey, she looks fine. What happened?
Well, that wasn't too bad. It sounded like it was a big explosion.
Oh, it was, but I'm fine.
We are going to come back to what you found after we find out if this room over here is actually empty air.
So, like, as we were going to open the door here, that's when the boom happens.
Uh-huh.
So, throw the door open as a startle.
Okay. This is so ting ting ting. There's a comfortable bed, a handsome armoire, a 3-panel privacy screen, and an empty chest. Sorry, a chest with clawed feet. Also with fancy rugs covering the floor, and a stone arch in the middle of the north wall.
Ooh.
It's
Okay.
decorated in a particular theme.
You're not there.
And I
don't
imagine
ask
that
these
it's
questions.
wispy curtains and
It doesn't
Fluffy
specifically say
pillows.
this, but I really like the way that you've taken this to heart, so sure. Go follow your heart, right? That's what it says.
I was like, okay,
We're gonna go back.
yeah.
Ding 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 ding. Alright. We are back for the party. As
I'm
you
gonna
walk
make eye
in,
contact
Are
with
you
you.
okay, Lilith?
Like,
No, I'm fine.
The only one I give a shit about.
Yeah. This room is
Yeah,
empty.
there was just a lot of noise.
It's empty?
I'm searching
What about
for
my
the-
detect
I
magic?
totally like played off like nothing even happened to Coraline. She's totally
Investigation. Detect magic does nothing here. But ding.
Assist in searching.
10.
Nothing's here.
I assist her
That's
in
a
searching.
really
Sure.
big trap
Roll
for
an
an empty
advantage.
room.
Roll one more at advantage.
Yep, roll advantage. Little's helping you.
10.
Nothing.
Like she said.
Useful.
Stop giving her
She
advantage.
doesn't like being helped. Hasn't she said that before, you know, in fights?
I don't want to help me.
18.
I haven't said that in quite a while.
Yeah.
Nothing here.
I think it was like our second like day. Like
I'm past that point.
Alright. Well, that was a very big
I
trap
trust the
for
fighting
an
prowess
empty
of the
room.
group I'm with.
Alright.
That was really weird.
What'd you guys find?
Another room or two. It seems to be sort of a pattern. We saw water and, well, a burnt body, a sand stony room, and now sort of an airy room with another archway.
An archway?
Yeah.
After the giant explosion, I wanted to make sure that the
Oh.
castle wasn't going to crumble around us while we were trying to figure out.
Well,
what
let's
the
go check
fuck
out
was
your
going
room because this one sucks. It's empty.
I got a couple cuts, but I'm okay.
Everybody going?
Look in.
I'd like to stop at that. I'd like to stop at that middle.
Alright.
That is not bad. 21.
on. You say so.
Okay. Who's looking in the room right now? Okay. Kamna,
Mhm.
what'd you roll?
Oh,
Sorry, roll perception.
Oh, yeah, I poked my head in too.
Bruh, also roll perception. I'll keep you
Uh-huh.
guys back here. So are you following Boss Man?
Yep.
Coraline and Lilith, are you continuing to the other room? Or are you
Yeah,
staying
we'll go
in
with the group.
Okay.
I know where it's gonna go. Oh, nope, it didn't.
Wrong way.
No, it went good.
Oh,
I'm back with Frost
26.
still.
this room is empty.
except for the archway.
Oh, wait, which one are you in?
Oh, I thought we were.
They're going
see
to
where
the-
she's got us.
Oh,
That's
the
what I
other
thought
room.
we were looking
I'm sorry,
at.
you're looking at the empty room. Doodle-doo, there's an archway in here. Sorry, let me-
An empty room.
29. So, along the
Six.
archway,
26.
in the keystone, there's a hand clutching a lit torch. Huh. Alright. Kutros, are you opening this door? Or just listening at it? The smell of the door here?
I'll open it.
Okay. We're getting brazen in this. I like it.
I know.
It's okay, we can go faster. This is a...
Empty room?
Nope.
Damn.
Do you want an empty room?
No,
This
the
room is
last
empty.
one we went through was empty.
But this one didn't blast your face off, so it's fine.
I'm still fine.
Oh, ding, 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 ding. Sorry. In the middle of the room is an iron console that resembles a pedestal with a slanted top. Protruding from this console are 3 brass levers side by side, with the outer levers in the up position and the middle lever. Oh wait, yeah, in the down position. To the right of the levers are 5 brass buttons situated at the points of a golden pentagram.
Oh dear.
There's an inscription next to each lever and each button.
You're saying lever, correct? Not
Lever.
lover? Because like lover's in the up position. I was like, what in the world is that?
Levers.
So,
Well-
tink to tink, what fell from the ceiling?
Oh, not the ceiling, but the doorway. There seems to be a platinum coin on the
Why?
Oh.
I will read the inscription
Okay.
if I can. What
Yeah.
language are they in?
Common.
Oh.
There, under the leftmost lever, it says courtyard.
Okay.
The middle one says light. The right one says heat. The button 1 reads music. Button 2 reads roof. Button 3 reads fog. Button 4 reads lockdown. And button 5 says do not press.
Oh no.
That one. That one.
Pressed it.
No.
So glad I'm not in this room.
Press the button.
I'm gonna add one more to your list.
I will press the music button.
Okay, the music comes back on.
Oh, I thought it was off.
I
I thought it was on. I wanted to shut it off.
No, I earlier it was not on my phone, so I turned it off.
Oh. I had just been pretending that it was playing
Oh,
this
okay,
whole
good. So
time.
it turns off. Whatever it was, it's no longer doing the thing that it was
Yes!
What the hell happened to the music?
Nothing! Everything's fine.
Insight.
echo.
before. Down the hall.
Natural
But the
20.
music turns off
I am
everywhere.
so back in that room. Like,
Alright. Wait, you said you're back in the room mad at him, or you're going to the room he's in?
no, I'm going to the room he's in because
Okay.
I just rolled a natural 20 for insight.
All right.
You're totally lying.
Alright. Lilith, are you following?
Deception.
Just for the record?
Sure. I'll
Okay.
follow Fraulein.
Alright.
She's my bestie.
I figured.
Close the door, soul!
Well, aside from Brock.
Right. Bronton, are you still investing in the air room?
Press the
I
button.
guess. I don't know how long that would have taken.
Let's go back to you real quick. As Coraline storms out of the room. Anything else you want to do in here?
What were the
That was a
accoutrement again?
On the keystone is a hand clutching a lit torch.
Is the like an actual like just like a hand like an actual
No.
torch?
There's like a
Like a
carving.
carving of a lit
Yes.
torch. Okay. I'm gonna cast produce flame.
Neat.
I'm gonna pull a torch out of my bag
Okay.
and I'm gonna light the torch.
Hey, the gateway opens.
Hey!
You did it all by yourself.
That was amazing. How did you figure that out? Oh yeah.
The torch goes off in his head.
I'm gonna snuff the flame on the torch.
Okay. Doorway's still open.
Hey, Soul!
Yeah.
You wanna play hopscotch?
You mean, is there a god? Because I'll play that.
What? What are we playing?
Is there any other writings on the ark?
And then I'll walk back out.
I see you walk
Classic
back
Addams
out.
Okay, wait.
Alright.
Okay, so you're yelling at Soul. Soul, are you going back in there?
Yeah.
I'm leaving
too.
Coraline alone with the
Alright.
buttons.
I'm there too.
And Kirk's leave the room, go to the other one. The doorway closes. Coraline and Lilith, what are you doing with this wall of buttons?
Nothing, nobody's going.
Please press them, Melissa, do not press.
Lockdown.
That is what I was gonna press. I was gonna like pretend to fall on it, and while people are in the room, it says somebody's in the room.
So, that being the case, looking at it, I'll light the
Okay.
torch.
If it's already open.
It closes when you get in there.
Oh.
It's open for a whole minute.
So,
And my bag.
All of the torches! Sorry.
Well, I just
Can you hold it?
Sorry.
oh, you're going through on this one?
Why not?
I'm the
We
most
just spelled
like
too.
expendable member. You really want to go through?
You haven't paid me in years. I don't care anymore.
They went through one. You went through one.
All right, we go together then.
If you die, he doesn't get paid.
Okay. No.
But it's definitely no.
Hey.
Just hold on to it. Don't let him have it.
All right.
You know what? The hell with it. I'm taking it with you. Because I don't trust you at all.
Oh my god.
Athletic backpack then.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
All right, through the gate we go.
All right.
Don't press the button, but we'll go through the gate with
No.
the bag of holding.
I'm going to go through the gate because we're going to press the button.
You don't know that.
I would have pressed the button.
Would you like to do the honors?
Come back soon.
You pulled. I pulled last time, so you go. All right.
Whatever
happens. Okay.
Oh god.
And while they go through, I'll start searching for, I don't know, secret doors or something in this room.
Who goes through first?
Well, they were backpacking.
I know, so technically Soul, right?
Yep.
Okay, Soul.
Yep.
For a whole 24 hours,
Yep.
you no longer get advantage on
Okay.
attack rolls, ability checks, or saving throws.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Okay,
So he doesn't get disadvantage, he just can't have advantage.
correct.
It doesn't grant disadvantage automatically.
That's-
Cannot
Yeah, that's what I
gain
mean.
advantage. Also, as you walk through, you hear, "You're not ready yet."
That's freaky.
Would you continue? It was really weird, yeah. Your voice was a lot different when you did it. So go through them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you walk out, let's just roll like, you can describe this way while they're there. That'd be nice.
I'm gonna snuff my torch.
Okay.
Like, you have 1 minute!
Can you hear our voice through the portal?
Don't know.
You hear nothing.
They didn't activate the portal on the other end though.
Yeah, it's still active for a little bit.
Yeah, they know they have a minute. That seems to be what they all do.
We've
Yeah.
done this before.
Everyone.
Okay, as you walk out. Oh, yay! Is that this? 11.
6 seconds.
Oh, no, I have to find this first. Oh, area 16. Wrong area. Dang it. You are in a 10-foot high cave. And, see, nothing else at first glance. Is there a way out of this cave? Yeah, so you're standing in a cave, 10-foot high cave. There's 2 paths out.
Okay. Can I do the same and look
Okay.
at the inscription?
Same
what-
inscription.
Okay. So we know how to open it,
Mm-hmm.
and that's actually fairly straightforward.
Unlike previous ones.
Okay. I'm going to use one of my uses of augury
Okay,
for this button pressing.
sure.
Okay. If we press the button that says "Do not press," there's 4 things
Okay.
that it could say. So I will, like, drop some blood and see what quadrant it falls in.
Okay. And
You tell me.
label
what-
the quadrants in some way.
Yeah, but there's 4 outcomes that it could be, and when you said I got the ability to cast it, that it doesn't give a false reading. So it's either
Oh,
good,
that's right.
it's either good, and bad, or nothing.
You get the feeling that it would be very bad.
I think we should stay here. I think it's safer if we stay here and let that close.
Coraline and Lilith, what are you doing?
Should we push it?
Should we give him a warning?
They'll just tell us not to.
Go ahead and press it.
No, I did the last thing, and you saw what happened. No, I'm leaving the room!
Wait. So, do you try to leave the room as Lilith pushes it, and I have to see if you get out in time?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do a contested
Initiative?
initiative. Thank you. The word is not here.
That's not in your favor.
It happened within 30 minutes, so this is accurate.
Oh.
Okay,
12.
Coraline, did you end up in the room still?
15.
Hey, you get out.
Peace.
Maybe. Lilith might be the only safe one from this button.
Yeah, it could be everybody else outside the room.
Yeah, well, I'll take my chances.
I need a dexterity saving throw
From who?
from Lilith.
Oh!
She's proficient in those.
Yes.
She knows exactly what happened in the last room, so
And
I'm
you have
not.
evasion.
I mean,
Well, that's if there's some damage.
what's evasion
AOE
do?
damage.
I have it typed out there, but I don't have. What's the?
Oh, I got it right here.
Just-
Evasion. Subjected to effect that let you take dexterity saving throw to take half damage, you would instead take no damage if you succeed. As if you
No pressure.
18. So, is that a pass?
Hold on. I'm doing some math real quick. You take half.
So I take none.
No, you take half. You failed.
Even with evasion?
You failed.
Yeah.
You failed.
Oh, I failed.
higher than 18.
Yes, you
Yeah.
I
failed.
take half. So
It's
yeah.
higher than
Sorry.
18. Half of
Higher than 18?
43 lightning damage.
Oh!
Half of 43? Oh, so that's not too bad. That's
21, 22.
22. Because we roll up here.
I was getting ready to turn into a spider and crawl through the thing if we were dropping out of the sky. Spider climb along the ceiling.
Brontomna, you hear zap zap.
What?
I
Or
think,
sorry, yeah, lightning damage. Zap zap.
I think it'll be okay. They're not that dumb. They wouldn't press that button.
They will.
God, Lilith, are you okay? I don't know if that gets.
It only works if it does happen within the next 30 minutes.
She yelled, "God,
Yes.
Lilith, are you okay?"
Yes, you heard that.
All right, then I'll go.
So it does
What's
happen.
going on with Lilith?
I'll poke my head back through the gate if it's still open.
You closed it.
And then it closes on you.
Rolling your character. Right before you can go.
Oh, God.
Pull up another torch.
Okay, you can
Light
go.
it.
Seeing the gate open, I'm
Yes.
gonna move to the door and kind of lean out.
Okay.
But
You see Broad disappear around the corner.
that's fine. I don't care about that. I'm keeping an eye on the gate as it opens.
Oh,
He
okay.
doesn't know who's on the other
Oh,
side.
okay.
Like,
Yeah, so you're kind of hiding. It's your party. It's okay.
What? What? Did they press the button?
He doesn't know.
what's your name?
Cotrix.
What is the name of somebody who would do something stupid around here?
Coraline. Lilith. Cotrix.
High five for honesty.
Who is he to you?
He's not through the gate.
Haven't come through.
Is he on your own?
Sorry.
You trying to follow them for some reason?
I don't know what the fuck's on the other side of that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna close the door.
I'll kind of beckon
All right,
Soul.
Soul comes through too.
Is it safe?
Just
Okay.
through the portal. It's just my little halfling thumb.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't know because your head's on the outside. You can't hear.
Okay. So once again, like I did before,
Yes,
I
markings.
yeah, bold marking this is how I activate it. This is where this goes to.
A cave.
In your
And
That's all you
fancy.
know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just do
Okay. And
maze.
on both sides, so that way you connect them. Okay, sounds good.
I think there's something wrong, Tomna.
I need to get sticky notes.
How so?
It's okay,
That works.
I caught it.
He asked me who I was, what my name was, and who would do something stupid.
We need a better system for.
That's kind of what I was thinking too. Then he ran out the door.
I go to see what the fuck happens.
So we
Okay.
definitely don't push that button.
Did you push the button?
I don't know. I feel great after my hair.
Exfoliated my pores, guys.
I'm not fixing that.
You don't look as great as you think you are.
What'd you do?
I just was standing here, she left the room, and I got struck by lightning.
What'd you do?
That was a horrible.
Bullshit. I already know. I'm not gonna roll.
What'd you do?
I don't want to talk about it.
Is there like an arc trail up her finger into her body?
You know what? That's kind of shocking.
No, it's just like the hair sticking up.
Did anything cool happen other than
Yeah,
being
you got struck by lightning.
other than being struck by lightning?
No.
Like,
What's that?
or at least not that I know of.
Crap.
Not that you know of.
Someone who wants to tempt stupid people?
So,
Done.
at least 3 people at this table, because it's like, this is reverse psychology. Something cool is gonna happen.
That was
Right?
not like this is reverse psychology.
And then Aubrey said, don't fucking press the button.
He was on the other side of the gate.
I'm glad that you pressed it immediately, because that would have fucked up the entire thing. Because then, like, I would have had to press the button to confirm my augury.
To confirm it?
That's how the
I
spell
want to
works.
wander up the
Like,
other
if you
side.
cast augury,
please.
it's for something you're going to do in the next 30 minutes. So if you get a response back, it means that invariably it has to happen.
I don't think that that's what that means.
That's what
would-
he believes it means?
Well, that's what it.
That's what soul believes it means. So it's all that matters.
Well, then, like, if it's not pressed, I wouldn't get a response back. I have to do it on something that I'm going to do in the next 30 minutes. Like, it's got to occur.
So it's something you intend to do, not necessarily something that you will
Or that
do.
you
Okay,
know
so-
is gonna happen.
So it's not like
Well,
a
in this party,
future
yeah.
plan. Okay.
Going up that hall, yeah. Go follow him.
Any other buttons we're pressing while we're in here?
The music button.
Okay. Music turns back on. Hold on. Music turns back on.
I think my scolding look might have
What were the other buttons?
turned the next button.
You
Lockdown.
have to do it.
Yeah, one says roof, one says lockdown, one, I'm trying to use my memory, hold on.
The result is you
Rude.
plan to take the
Music, roof, light.
Heat, fog.
This is
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Press the button this time, Coraline.
that's the
Okay.
intent of the.
Wait, you don't take
You're not locked into that series.
I'll check
of
that
actions.
door.
Because otherwise you'd still have to press the
Okay,
button.
hold on. I got it. Okay, music turns on first of all.
Oh, you turned it back on.
Yeah, it turns back on. Which I'm sure pisses Cookies off a little bit.
Is there a volume knob to crank it up even louder?
Yeah, there's a do not press button. More electricity in the system.
Yeah, it's not.
Bass
It's
was
just a button, so it's not like a lever or anything.
No,
It's
I
just-
know. I was being sarcastic.
I was just making
Maybe it has a twist to it.
You're not supposed to push it.
You do the
You're supposed to
twist?
twist it. That's why you got shocked, because you pushed it.
Come on, Halfling Festival. Okay. Okay, so let me just keep track here. So Lilith, still in the room. Coraline's still in the room.
Well, doing something dumb.
Doing something dumb. Coder's, you're gonna go open the door.
Yep.
Bra, you're following.
Well, he's going to check the door.
gonna check-
He
Check the door,
said,
sure.
let me check the door
Okay,
first.
do that.
So I'll let him for
So,
the first
with
time.
Boss Man?
Yeah, I know.
I want to know what happened. I'm gonna go to the door where there was a console.
Okay. Tomna?
And I'm gonna follow Cotrix.
Okay. Bra.
Checking for traps. Got
Okay.
20.
Awesome. This. You
It's back.
don't hear anything.
No, it's traps.
Oh, sorry.
Looking
You
to
don't.
see if it's
It doesn't
trapped.
appear to be trapped.
Okay.
Alright.
You said,
Sorry.
look for traps, you don't hear anything. That's a good sign.
That is a good sign. Little
Lilith.
clickety clicks.
Yes.
What button are you pressing?
Do not touch those.
Everybody.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Well, I was debating like
The roof
yeah,
button.
the roof button.
Okay.
We should probably. No, whatever.
If you press the button,
No, we're way up yet.
The roof button.
Give me just a second.
I swear if the roof starts to come down, I'm jumping out the door.
No, no.
Opens the skylight.
You're not gonna believe this because all of your guesses are wrong.
We teleport to the
All
roof.
3 of you
Oh.
are on the roof now.
Is there still like a console in front of us?
No.
Oh. That was determined there'd be a console.
Ooh.
Just gonna look
This
I'm
group,
so glad he's here.
crossed arms with you. Just lean back and forth on my ankles.
Where's that check sheet?
I reached into my bag. Weren't you talking about a chart?
Ah.
Oh, okay.
offers little in way of a view. Since the surrounding cavern is all but lost in darkness, the echoes that a single shout can create are astonishing, though. 4-foot-high crenellated battlements enclose the roof.
Well, that's good at least.
Yeah,
Those are
and
taller
we're
than
gonna
us.
go back down a couple floors, back to the farm. Okay, so then, who opens this door?
Bra.
Okay, Bra.
Okay, if there's a button for it, there's gotta be something up here, right?
Sure.
That's my god.
Fun.
There used to be 2 eagles here. Problem solve this sort of thing.
Alright, Bra. Tink, tink, tink.
Picked it up, whatever it was.
Sure. You have a platinum coin. This is a master bedchamber. The wood-paneled walls are decorated with 6 framed portraits of a fat, smiling wizard clutching his wand. Brown, thick, wall-to-wall carpet covers the floor. In the southwest corner, there's 2 wooden thrones facing an impressive dragon chest set on the table. And there's a 4-poster bed against the west wall. There's something sleeping. And as you walk in, the 6 wands in the framed portrait spring out and wait. Just kidding.
They wait.
Hold on. I have to read this. Sorry. From the wands, there's pew 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 magic missiles flying at you.
If only it had been me.
Yeah.
At bra?
At Bra
I
who
went
walks in.
I opened the door.
Open the
at
door.
least.
Unless you
I'm
want,
in the door.
I can spread the joy out a little bit here if you want to.
6 wands.
Yeah.
Each fire.
And there's somebody sleeping?
Something
yeah.
sleeping.
Something
Yeah.
sleeping in the
Said
bed.
something. I might be dead. I have no resistances to this.
I have an amulet of force resistance that
That's
stops
shield.
magic missiles.
That shield.
Yeah.
I can do uncanny dodge and that's it.
19 force damage.
Can I uncanny one of them?
Yes.
I can't uncanny all of it.
I don't know. Can you uncanny dodge a magic
It
missile?
says when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack.
But magic missile always hits.
Well, yeah, it's not.
It's
so,
just,
yeah, when
Oh,
you get
okay.
hit, it
Oh,
just
yeah.
leans away from it.
Yes,
I
you can do
half
that.
the damage.
Do it.
Of one of the attacks or all of it?
One of them.
Alright. So give me the
Which, what?
1 through 6, make a choice.
Yeah, pick one of
5.
them. Let me-
One was which?
How about this? I'll roll a d4s. I already put them away, but I'll roll a d4 and tell you how much damage that
Okay.
was. That would have been 4 damage, so you can take 2 off of the 19 that I
so
said, so 17.
17.
Yeah.
Could have been worse.
Mm-hmm. Could have been worse.
I will
Ow.
step in front of bra.
I need to read this a little carefully. Hold on.
18 seconds.
That hurt.
Ah, reasonable.
24 to 21. Seahawks are playing the 49ers right now.
Sports ball.
Everybody's like, you're gonna miss the
Don't
game? I'm like,
Okay.
I'm Team D.
I'm
right?
reading what?
I'm gonna step in front of bra.
Okay.
And how many wands?
6.
6.
6 wands?
Which detach from the framed portraits
Okay.
and are kind of like they're like watching you. They're like,
Where's this sleeping
and just watch it.
thing?
the sleeping. So the bed
Noon
is against the
pilgrim.
west wall between 2 crystal barred windows.
Wake up!
Okay, so we do have viewers at
I know,
home.
you scared me.
And that, if any of them are wearing headphones, they probably hit you right now.
They're so sorry. We should do a warning for when people watch this later too. It still snores soundly.
Whoa.
What? You okay?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Okay.
Start walking towards the
Thank you.
person in the
I'll
bed.
walk into the room as well.
Okay.
So
Both of
I'll
you?
stay in the doorway.
Can I grab one of the wands as I walk by? Taking a note from Tomna's book.
You can try. Let me see if I can duck out of the way. The wand. No, you grab it just fine. That was a shitty dexterity
Is it
check.
trying to like fight me?
One of the viewers at home just messaged, I think my ears are bleeding.
At least we keep you on your toes around here.
You could have just experienced
ears
the
are
thunder
bleeding.
damage that Coraline took.
Right?
Poke the sleeping figure with the wand that I just have in my hand now.
All 6 wands. Do another magic missile at you.
At me?
Uh-huh.
I will use my reaction to cast shield,
Okay.
and I will take no damage.
Okay, so I won't roll anything. I just put them. I'm gonna put them in my hands. They feel good.
That seems bad. I'm gonna go try and grab as many of the wands as I can and like stuff them into my hands. So I'm like, I've got them like, just like a bunch of pencils, like, just start grabbing.
So even the one in my hand just probably went boop, like that.
They don't miss.
You get 2 of them,
Uh-huh.
and the rest are like nope, and they kind of like float up a little bit higher.
Okay, well I'm gonna take the 2 and like
Okay.
put them into one hand,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna like start jumping for them.
I'll just take the wand I have and put it in the bag of holding.
All the wands.
And then I will point at the wands.
Yes.
No more. I just want him woke up. And then
Clearly, he doesn't
I'll
want
like
to.
poke him again. Just kind of like pew pew. Shoot at me again?
Yes.
I'm not gonna take any damage.
Okay.
How many times did you
You get one more.
A few.
Okay, so I've got 3 of them.
Yep. There's 2 total right now in the top of the room, and 3
Here,
are
I'll
down.
walk over to Tomna, open the bag. And they come.
The other one escapes.
Nope, it can't come out unless I summon it.
Nope,
They
there's
could
still
shoot through your bag of
No,
holding.
I'm just gonna continue
It's
to
an extra
actively
dimension.
try and subdue.
Out of another dimension.
But they can shoot in it and poke it open from the inside.
I think it takes it has to be piercing damage.
Is it just piercing damage only? The bag of holding says something about things can break it open from the inside.
Correct. Except for they're on another dimension.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, they don't even know that he's being attacked anymore.
True.
They would just
Unless
be in
there's
there.
a meat through it.
So what is it sleeping?
It's covered under the. It's like under the covers.
How many magic missile or how many missile wands?
2 wands.
Just 2
I
left.
am actively jumping at
Yeah.
them.
I want to firebolt one of the 2 wands.
Okay, go for it.
25 to hit.
Okay. What am I losing you? 25 hits.
7 fire damage.
Okay.
Does it
Still there.
seem like it affected it?
Nope.
Huh?
Nope.
Might be an older
Let me-
version of the bag that has that stipulation. I'm not seeing that in the item description.
Let me double check before I.
I know what you mean, though, but
Yeah.
I think it used to be that way.
Yeah, I think like 3.5 probably had it.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of the
And
damage.
even 2.
We should have
So now
fire.
it's just if you exceed the
Mm-hmm.
64
If
cubic
it's-
feet.
Pierced
Or
or
back.
torn,
Okay.
Yeah.
but
Yeah, well, it does take some of that damage. Sorry, Cotrix.
Okay. But it's still there?
Yep, still there.
64 cubic feet, which is a big space.
Yes.
I want to go over to the other door.
Okay. Do you want to open it?
No.
Okay.
Pierced or torn, so that's weird.
Do we want to open this door? Could be another big boom.
What's on the bed?
I don't know. Every time I go,
He's snoring.
every time we go through it, they try to shoot me. Why don't you try to open the thing? At least.
Okay, I grab the blanket and rip it off the bed.
Okay. It's an empty bed.
The snoring is still
Snoring stops.
The missiles shoot at him?
Yep.
Dum, dum, dum. Nothing happens.
All two of them. Okay. You guys.
I take no magic missile from my amulet of
Shielding.
my shielding amulet or whatever the fuck it is.
No more
I reach out and like try and pat where I thought the shape was.
It's empty now. Like the as soon as you pull up the
Come
covers,
check
like
this door.
the rest of the bed sort
Okay.
of like flattens out and there's nothing there.
I'm gonna
Close the door.
I'll close the door because he called me to check the other door. I'll close that one and
Okay.
move over to the other one and check
Okay.
it for traps.
Check for traps.
Okay, now you go stand in this corner and I'm gonna scan the room.
18.
Trust
18.
me.
It doesn't seem to be
Go.
trapped.
Check. Stand in that corner.
I'm gonna pull out my greatsword.
Okay.
Woo,
Okay.
woo.
Okay.
The Tomna detector.
Investigation check. Rolled it. No. Doesn't appear to be trapped.
3.
I'll wait
Great,
for him
you
to
don't hit
finish his
anything.
little fun, and then I'll open it.
Okay. This is a closet. There's robes, wizarding hats, and cloakroom closet. Sorry, robes, sleeping gowns, shoes, and
Roach of
slippers
shielding.
hanging on racks or stacked neatly on shelves.
We'll put the sword away.
Okay,
We're all clear.
good job.
Are
You
the
did
two
it.
wands still following us around?
They're kind of like pink, but they're not like actively trying to shoot you.
How far up are
I
they?
haven't attacked anything.
They're at the ceiling because they're afraid of this one jumping around.
How high up is the
That's a
ceiling?
great question, but I don't know the answer to.
Tomna. Shoulders.
Wait, 10-ish?
I already
It's
grabbed
in
a
the
couple of them
beginning,
while they
I
were
have to go back.
floating.
Castle.
Yeah, but we can't reach the others. I'll go in that closet and search around
Okay.
while they're playing with wands.
Soul is your backpack guy. Don't you ever try and climb on me.
I'm just gonna grab the wands. That's all.
Nope.
I'll put you on my shoulders.
I don't think that that's gonna work.
Okay. You could just maybe try and like make a big spider out of yourself, shoot a web at him, and trap him.
I could. I don't think I care that much. They seem pretty harmless.
That's what you
That's it, and you're mute.
Yep. I was like, I don't know what the big deal is. But I still don't know the causation of that. I'm wearing this thing. It's like, oh, that's like a massage.
I don't know. We'll call it like a 10 foot, 15 foot tall. I don't know. It doesn't say in here, so
I got a 13 investigating the closet, looking for stuff.
nice.
Anything useful?
Slippers that look
Beyond
so fuzzy.
Bedclothes.
No, nothing else.
Fuzzy slippers that would fit an orc.
Sure.
Do they have bunnies on them?
Sure. Why not? But they like wear bunnies. They have like little teeth, you know.
Nice.
Just
Yeah, that's even better.
Wear
I
bunny
know.
slippers.
Is it the mouth side or is it the face side?
Yes, this matters.
For what?
Do you stick your foot in the mouth, or is the mouth
no.
at the toe?
The mouths are facing outward.
Okay.
Obviously.
I have slippers.
And
No one knows I
first.
have slippers though.
Yeah.
As Brock comes out of the closet, I'll go over there, summon the wands from the bag of holding, throw them in the closet, and close the door.
Okay. They're kind of bouncing. Wait, with Bra in there?
No,
After he came out.
As Rob
Okay,
comes
just
out of the
making sure.
closet.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you said. I got stuck on that.
I want to put the wands in there.
All right, so 4 of the wands
Fuzzy
are in
wear
there.
rabbit slippers.
Yeah, and close the door.
Okay, will you remind myself when the 4 wands are in there? Putting them in
Stand there and just kind of flip the door off.
Okay, you flipped a closet off. How do you feel?
Great.
Great, I'm so glad.
What's on the roof?
And we have no idea.
I know. You have no idea they're up there.
No, it's just
On the roof!
I'm
It's not a whole
the
lot.
4th member of the
Surprisingly.
wolf pack up here.
Which 4th member?
Find the 4th member of the wolf pack.
Is there a mattress?
Hangover.
No, that'd be hanging off like one of the off the side.
Balance or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
got
Shift the
a
view.
whole roof to look at. Sorry, let me go shift the view.
She's like, I gotta read through the roof.
I know, I had to make
wasn't
sure.
prepared for you guys to go to the
No, I should have
roof.
been reading earlier, so I'm sorry. But there you go. You're on the roof.
So what is that in the middle?
Well, if you go up and look inside, you can see the courtyard, but it's several layers
way down there.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are we talking, like 60 feet? More than 60 feet?
down. Probably more than 60 feet. You could try though.
Well, no, but if I could get down, I could go and tell you like, everybody.
Push the roof button.
Then we'd all be stuck up there.
I imagine there's probably stairs down.
Are there stairs down?
Yeah,
Oh, you
we're
don't
gonna
know,
walk
you're
around
right.
here and look.
Okay. Do-do-do-do-do. No stairs over here.
Yeah, we'll
Stairs
walk
over here. No stairs
around.
over here. No stairs
There's
over
like
here.
no stairs, no doors, nothing?
No doors, nothing.
This is so weird.
Okay, can we do like an investigation to see if there's like trapdoors or anything like that? Like
Yep, but it's a perception check.
a perception check? Is anybody gonna assist me?
Nope.
Yes.
I'm gonna sit down cross-legged
Alright.
and just be like, this is so much fun.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. 28.
Okay. You do find a trap door. Let me drop it down to your level. There you go. On the trap door, there's
There's a trap.
teeny tiny letters that spell. Oh wait, what languages do you know?
A half lean
Okay.
human common. Let me pull that back up. Common halfling elvish.
Cool. Some words you can understand.
Hey, Coraline. I'm in Coraline's head.
What about Draconic or Sylvan?
You read the words knock knock.
Okay. Well,
No.
Tyrielai reads the words.
Oh, okay, good.
knock, knock.
Tyrielai reads the words knock knock.
So I'll knock
What's it say?
twice.
He'll knock twice.
Yeah.
It swings open.
Knock knock.
Slam! He closes.
The castle's off in the sky.
Are there like stairs down or anything, or is it just straight down?
Oh yeah, let
We
me
don't
check.
still see it on our layer.
Unless it's not where
Oh,
it's
it should be on the totem layer.
Might
You
have
still
to
see it?
recenter.
Sorry, it's right here. I'll put you guys there too. But I did drop it down, so I don't know what else I could do.
Oh.
No, it's just
Yeah, we just
that's
can't
fine,
see
we're not
that
recentered.
section.
Okay.
If you just recenter us.
I
Hey!
Okay.
thought that I did. I'm so
Cool.
sorry.
That's okay.
It did for me, just didn't for you. Okay. So you see the thing. Let me see if it's. Where would this drop you? Hold on.
50 feet.
80 feet out the bottom.
I have to match it with
I can survive that.
I cast fly.
So you'd be the Mary Poppins to my Yondu on this one. So, like, hold on to your
Fuck
ankle.
that! I'd cast it on you, and you could carry us both down.
Oh,
the. Okay. From
make
our
it-
stairs, they go about 20 feet down.
Okay.
I'll walk down some
Down the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
back in the knuckles.
I'm going to assume that all of you do this within a minute because it does close right after you.
That's fine.
Wow.
Wee-hoo.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. Come on, you guys, let's go. I don't want the secret though. The secret keeps coming too. There we go. This music's growing on you, isn't it?
No.
There's a slow diffusing joke seeping into the playgroup.
Oh, because you texted it.
Yep. As people are seeing it.
Well, we have to share it with the people at home now.
Alright, hold on. I can do that. Even though they probably won't get it. Because they don't know Will.
That doesn't matter. You just
Can I
have to
share an
name.
image in the YouTube? Probably not.
Unlikely.
But luckily they're all on Discord.
Not everybody.
That's
We
probably
don't have like
watching.
a specific Discord group or anything.
No, but all the people that are watching are from a Discord group that I'm in.
Oh.
That's
You just hold it up at the camera.
yeah. There you go.
Yes, read
is what we're
the?
laughing at.
That is not working so far.
Can you read the caption on it and then describe
It
the
says
picture?
fire at will, and then it says will. It's got the.
Screen's confused.
Fire at will.
It says confused screaming as the subtitles. With a gas mask on, holding a bayonet knife.
Boss or anyone else, come in. Boss or anyone else, come in.
Again, this is.
You trying message?
No, he's just yelling.
That's what I said. He's trying message.
Yeah.
He's got the
Old
signal
school
board
way.
for that.
That's true.
You really want
In front of you.
to open the door?
No. On the as you come down.
Yep.
Let me read the thing, please. There is a mop and a bucket of soapy water.
Is the mopping?
No, it's fairly clean right now. We're gonna do back to the other group real quick. Let me delete the roof crew.
I would hope.
Another wonderful meme. Dove chocolate tastes way better than their soap.
That's good.
It's the Spider-Man.
Okay. What else are we doing in this room?
Nothing will leave now.
Okay. Where are you going?
Around the corner and back to the control room.
Okay.
That's where the last. Why is taking them so long?
As you go around the corner,
It's taking us so long.
It's taking us so long.
as you go around the
I wonder
corner,
whose fault that is.
let's tally this. Hold on, I have to find the thing.
Now we know what they do. I
Now,
mean,
yeah, you've learned new things.
Listen, basically, Curious George and Apple form.
we should rename our characters Mary and Pippin.
Yeah, I get to say full of a took very often.
Obviously, we'll check the console room to see
Yeah.
if they're in there.
As you're in the hallway, though,
Oh. gosh.
something happens real quick.
Oh no.
I know. I have to find something.
Evasion.
Evasion.
Fireball! Wait.
Calm down. Okay.
Fireball!
Fireball.
Let me call a Fireball House. They're always on a date.
Yes.
I did that. Skull Ford.
Yeah, we know.
Is that in your book of? Because we didn't really know he was Hallister at the time.
You know, it's still a fuck up.
So, you know, I mean, does that really count?
Okay. As you're going down the hallway, let's see. 1, 2, 3.
3.
Brah,
Raw.
will
Evasion.
you no do a wisdom saving throw?
I don't like those.
Oh
Evasion.
god.
Oh, crap.
Yes.
15.
Ooh, nothing happens.
Do I know something tried to happen?
You smell like something weird.
I smell like something.
No, I'm sorry. You smell something.
Like, wow!
I always smell like something weird. What do you mean? I'm an orc. What's that smell?
All right, so you're back to the control room.
What smell?
No, I smelled something. It smelled weird.
You smelled something that felt weird?
I smelled something and felt weird.
Is the inside of your nose got like a monster?
I don't know.
You had fleas for a while. Maybe they're coming back.
Out of your nose.
Maybe. I don't know.
The control room.
That's where fleas come from.
Is it now?
Here.
It is. I'm not accepting that.
They're not
No,
here.
Trust me.
They're not here, guys.
What?
They're not here.
As you walk into the
Of
room,
course they're there.
the console's
Where else
there and
would they
nobody
go?
else is.
I don't know.
Oh, you're
Can
right.
you adjust
They're not
this?
here.
Yes, I can adjust
Touch the
you.
do not touch
I don't know where
button.
you were. I'm so sorry. There you
They're
are.
not here.
That's what I said. Which button do you think they pressed?
Fog.
Fog.
I think they pressed the do not touch button, but I don't know what button would have been lightning.
Earlier.
Yeah, technically none of you know that was lightning.
Your hair was standing on end and it smelled like ozone.
They're not.
I think we do. And we all saw through your lie. I didn't even roll.
I don't believe that fog would have made them disappear because we could see fog. Unless that's what you smelled.
Maybe. It was day.
I mean, why don't you try messaging them? You do that, right?
I'll try that.
like-
I'll try to message.
Message machine gun.
Roll a d8.
So
Direction.
out the door and see if it can reach her.
Okay, roll
I
a
don't think
d8.
it will, but 7.
You kind of like, roll this. Nothing.
I can't
Choose one of the other directions you didn't choose and do it again?
I can try that.
Okay.
See if it reaches her.
Sure.
This is
Can't.
gonna take way too long. Let's just go upstairs. We'll come across them eventually.
Upstairs.
Unless
how?
they're
We
downstairs.
saw 2 stairwells.
Do those go up or down?
I
You
will
pass
go
the stairwell, that
over-
one up.
Are these windows? You say they're crystal barred, so you could like see through them, right?
The ones going outwards are not. They're
The ones going
collisions.
inward. I mean.
The ones
To
on
the
the
courtyard?
inside to the
I'll
courtyard.
message downstairs and
Okay.
see if I can
Okay.
see her, catch her.
Nothing comes back.
All right. Well, I don't think they're downstairs. I think I could reach her from here.
You also can see. So there's like the doors,
Yeah.
and then above you there's windows, and then above you there's the sky.
I'm gonna run back in there and press the music button.
Thank you!
Music.
All right. So
So
downstairs.
You hear the music turn off,
okay, so now we know where they are because they have to use the control room to do that.
or somebody else pushed it.
I still yell, damn it.
All right. Let's go upstairs then. They must.
Plug your ears.
Sure, we go upstairs.
Breath and do my signal horn as loud as possible.
And signal everybody that's in this castle where we are.
Who have we run into yet?
We've
There's still a whole floor we haven't explored.
A homunculus.
Or 2, or 3. You don't really know.
All right. Hey, downstairs crew.
Yeah.
You hear a horn from upstairs.
Oh,
Found them.
upstairs.
Go upstairs.
Let's go to the
Message
west
upstairs.
staircase.
Sure.
Try what? So when we get to the top of the stairs, just message like, "We're coming. We're coming."
Just
Doing
hold,
it as we
hold
go.
on for 2 seconds before you do this,
Okay.
because so he said the west stairs.
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
We
dun,
saw the
dun.
staircase.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You disappear.
Oh, good.
I'm just moving.
Fog.
When we get up there, I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy and as loud as I can go, dude!
Are you trying to mimic the sound that he made?
Exactly.
You could. Check that one.
Oh, look at that!
From around the corner, you hear.
I'm gonna walk down the hallway and go, hey, we found a shortcut.
What?
What took you so long?
I can't hear.
You didn't hear nothing.
You didn't warn us.
No, of course not. Why would I?
Took you guys long enough.
Where have you guys been, Lilith? Sorry, wait. Oh.
Boss,
Go.
What?
can I get my stuff back?
I had your stuff.
Before we went into the portal.
Here.
You had nothing.
Thanks.
Crap. Upstairs with no
Looking at both of you. Thanks.
Which button did they press?
You handed it over.
Which button did they press?
I don't think were you paying attention?
Who wants to fess up?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I wanted to see what's on the roof.
Oh, Because you knew it would take you to the roof? That's what I thought. Open that door.
Oh, look, a door. I guess we're supposed to walk past the door.
Sorry, this one?
Seems to be what we like to do.
We might legitimately change our names before next session.
Dude.
Mary and
We'll
Pippin.
just give them nicknames. Mary and Pippin.
Wait, which one is which?
Pippin.
Pippin, the one who plays the song in the one hall.
I don't know.
Yes.
Which one's the one who looks into the evil fucking scry
That's
eye?
Pippin.
That's Pippin.
Oh.
Pippin.
No, but one of them is like almost a bard. He sings the one king a song.
Is not a king,
That's
he's a
Pippin.
castellan.
Whatever.
Minas Tirith.
I mean, yeah.
Then the other goes off and helps Rohan.
I like how he's correcting all of the Lord of the Rings stuff. He's like,
The last movie is called Return of the King because there's no king.
So it's Pippin that sings the song. So that makes sense that she's Pippin because she's a bard.
I mean, so far you've been the one who's pressed the buttons that have caused you the most pain.
I don't know, I opened the door.
She also destroyed the statue.
Well, yeah, you both have high marks on that account.
I think you're both Pippin and we don't have a Mary to balance this out.
Well, Mary's just as bad.
No, he's not. Like, at all.
So what's, after our meta discussion, what's through that door?
what's through that door?
As you walk up to this door,
Levensies.
the Levensies, as you walk to this door, there's some loud banging and crashing inside this room. You just said you wanted to open it, though.
Yep.
Okay. As you walk into this room, the whole castle shudders. There's soft thunder echoing out from these glass barred windows from the courtyard, and there's this bright light
It wasn't me.
that lights up the halls for just a second. As you open this door, the homunculus,
Hey!
who was crashing and banging and making a general mess, looks delighted, as though
Is this the same homunculus we were fighting?
you don't know yet, as though maybe he's excited about all the lights being turned on. So the lights turn on, the castle lights up, and we are going to find out what happens in a week. So let me put Tamna by the door so I remember what happened. Oh, that's the wrong thing.
Let me
put
run
Tamna
back
by the
and
door
press
real
the
quick.
music button, but like switch out the song so that's X gonna give it to you.
Tamna by the door. You guys, that was so much fun. I love how the party keeps flooding itself. It makes me so happy in this place. And we will see you next week for whatever that noise was, whoever might be home, and what this homunculus does the second time it meets the party who tried to kill it earlier. We will find out
I
next
said
week.
no, I didn't try to kill it.
Yeah,
On
I'm gonna try
Monday
to
night, Mountaineers.
not kill it.
Have a good night.
It's gonna die.
Bye!
Also,